This shit more than a game.
Perfect. Perfect.
I know a lot of you Falcons fans and to the 1 or 2 Rams fans. Y'all thought y'all had me, huh? Y'all thought y'all had me. But breaking news, guys. Oh, reliable Sean, the Rams fan, cannot join the show tonight, which means everything that we said last week has officially been eliminated, just like the Saints' playoff hopes. Eliminated. Y'all thought y'all were going to tune in, especially to you dumbass Falcons fans, and think that I was going to have to wear that ugly blue and gold, piss gold, whatever color gold they call it, and have a Rams shirt on? Nope. Nope. You know why? Because this shit more than a game. See, Sean knew he couldn't face me even in a win. Sean knew that this shit more than a game prowess was too damn high for him to dare ask me to put on a Rams shirt. Sean knew better. If you know better, you do better. Well, Sean's doing better. And the biggest show that he could have showed up on, he ain't show up. Why? Why? Because he must be taking some life advice from those dumbass Falcons fans who always go away. But dude, he's a Rams fan, y'all. He is a Rams fan. Of course he's not going to show up. Of course he's not going to show up. He's a Rams fan. Y'all think I was going to have to live up to my bet like Evan did with his Dallas Cowboys? Y'all think it was going to be like that episode when Evan had to wear Saints clothes when his Dallas Cowboys lost?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in
the Cowboys.
I believe in
The Cowboys.
Cause they love them in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in
The Cowboys.
I believe.
Wait. Hold on. You haven't been on the show in the past month. What are you doing here?
Hey, Sean gave me a call. He said he couldn't do it, but guess what? I'm feeling for my boy Sean. The bet still got to continue. Once a bet is made on the John Barnes show, we got to do it. So I'm here for Sean tonight to make sure that you put that shirt on.
But you haven't been on the show in a month. How did you know? You weren't supposed to be on tonight.
I'm here now, baby. I'm here now. So come on, John. Put the shirt on.
All right. Look, hold on. Look, okay, you're wrong. Your Cowboys went. Let's talk about the Cowboys. And we ain't even got to do that. We ain't worrying about the Rams, man. Let's talk about your Cowboys.
That's true. But guess what? Before we do that, you need to put on the shirt. Came here specific. Sean called me specifically, said he couldn't make it, but he wanted me to make sure that you, Mr. John Barnes, wear his shirt. So come on, pause the show, go put it on.
Evan,
I'll be right here waiting for you.
All right, Evan, no, hold on, Evan, look, we can do this publicly, look, bro. You know, me and you are brothers, bro. You're a Barnes at the end of the day. That's why I have you on my show, bro. We're brothers for life, bro. We ain't got to worry about show. He not family. I know we called him family, but he not family. He's a dumbass Rams fan. You, bro, I always say you a tried and true Cowboys fan, and I admire everything about you, your philosophy, your tenacity, the fact that you ride with the Cowboys, ride or die. I always say I admire that. You know I say that, Evan. Come on, bro. You ain't got to make me put on the shirt, Evan. Come on, Evan. We family, bro.
Hey, man, that might be the nicest thing you ever said. And you know what, Johnny, you're right.
All right.
We are family. And that's why I'm here to tell you, as my brother, to get your ass up and go put on the shirt. Come on. I've been waiting. The folks is waiting. They want to see it. The folks is waiting. You should have made the bet in the first place, betting on the Saints. That's your fault right there. You think Riz was going to help you?
All right. Want the damn shirt on?
Let me see.
Want this damn shirt on? You want this damn shirt? You've never been on the show the past 2 weeks, and now you won't show up now that your Cowboys are winning. You happy? You happy? Are you happy?
Damn, I need my phone. I need to take a picture.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Now you want to show up on the show. Now you want to show up on the show. Now you want to show up on the show. Where were you the past month when the Cowboys were losing, huh? When the Rams were losing? Where were you? Where were you when Sean wasn't around, huh? But now you want to be Sean's voice messenger or whatever?
Hey, man, you made a stupid bet. I'm just here to make sure you do it. And ain't gonna lie, bro. You need to sell that on the website. That look good on you. That look real good on you. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the John O'Bone Show. Well, this shit more than a game.
This shit more than a game. We ain't play on no fields.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
New Orleans Saints lost the 2019 NFC Championship. Fair and square.
Let's make a bet. If the Saints win next Tuesday on this show, you have to come in here and all Saints gear the same way Evan did. If the Rams win, I wear a Rams shirt throughout the whole show.
That's game right there. Okay. If I was to the Rams again, I'd have that stupid Rams shit on my shoe.
Yeah, we shout and we cheer. Our passion loud and clear. Together we rise. This love, no compromise.
This shit more than a game.
I just want to know something, brother. You haven't been on the past month when the Cowboys was getting that ass waxed. But now you want to show up now that y'all won 2 fraudulent ass games. One, when y'all got lucky that the Commanders field goal kicker missed an extra point. And 2, when y'all beat the Giants, whoop-de-doo. Now you want to show up and be Sean's brother in arms?
look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been busy. Dallas, we hunkered down as a city, but I'm here to remind y'all, those last 2 wins wasn't fraudulent whatsoever. As you watched, as everybody was having a great Thanksgiving, watching America's favorite team on your TV, eating turkey, deviled eggs, some ham, mac and cheese. I'm getting hungry thinking about it right now. Just know, I'm here to remind you, babe, we back.
And y'all know,
We back.
please help me out, y'all. Y'all know how, I am in misery right now. I'm so confused about what do I want from the Saints. I got this stupid Rams shirt on. It seems like 50% of the Saints fan base has checked out. You can tell by the numbers. I'm glad that we got over 70 people watching right now, but last year at this time we had about over 300 people watching. Like, fans are checking out because right now this city is in shambles when it comes to sports. LSU ain't shit. The Saints ain't shit. The Pelicans damn sure ain't shit. Tulane lost their chance to make it to the playoff bracket last week. It is a dark time in Louisiana sports right now, and I have to solidify that by wearing this dumbass Rams shirt here into this dumbass Cowboys fan who was nowhere to be found the past month, and now he wants to show up.
Ooh, man, I forgot how bad Louisiana sports is. Ooh.
Can y'all please do me a favor and leave a this shit more than the game in the chat right now to start the show off a tad bit better and to make this, I don't know. I know Bruce Saint has a very good point, though. Bruce Saint always has good points. He says, yeah, it is kind of funny, Bruce Saint, how now that we lost, once again, right, Ziggy ain't showing up. And he was here the past time. You know what? I don't even want to get started with Ziggy. I am sick and tired of Ziggy. Where are y'all coming from? Where were you last week, Ziggy, to stop me from making this stupid ass bet? I relied on you all year, Ziggy. I said after last year when Sean made me wear that dumbass, or maybe talk about the Rams not screwing the Saints and MC Chairman, I say, Ziggy, all season, Ziggy, I say, Ziggy, do not let me get carried away in 2024 by making a bet with Sean. And where were you last week to stop me? Because you wasn't on the show, I got ahead of myself again, and now look what I got to wear. But where were you, Ziggy, to stop me? Where were you to be my protector?
I was traveling, bro. Thanksgiving weekend, just like you were,
Man,
hanging out.
Shout out to Ziggy, man. Looking nice with the sweater, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have sometimes to, update the wardrobe, man. What's going on, E? What's good, dog?
I'm so glad you two are wearing comfortable clothes and are very happy in y'all wardrobe. It's a fashion show tonight? It's a fashion show?
No, hold on.
I got on.
Jono, why are you so upset? Hold on. Did we get a message that the Saints was eliminated from the playoffs or something? Why y'all so upset? Did we get that?
I know you ain't still talking about Ziggy. Please,
Jono,
Ziggy, please do not say
Did we get eliminated from the playoffs?
Ziggy, do not say those 3 words. Please do not say those 3 words.
Mr. Evan, did we get eliminated from the playoffs, sir?
Ziggy, if we're talking playoffs, we're not talking Saints. We're talking Cowboys. So I'm gonna just say,
Come on, can someone please? Can someone in the chat please let me know? Did ESPN, did Saints.com, did you know what I'm saying? Did NFL.com? Did they say that we're eliminated from the playoffs? Is it official?
Ziggy,
It's kind of funny that the reason I'm even having this kind of optimism is because the Falcons, you can't do your job. The Falcons going Falcon.
Yeah,
you should patent it.
You know the Falcons are going Falcon, and maybe I'll make Christmas shirts for that this year. Falcons going Falcon. But Ziggy, we blew the opportunity, Ziggy. We blew that opportunity. We can't keep saying, "Oh, we are," and don't say those 3 words, Ziggy. I don't even.
We're in the hunt. I mean, it's just a fact. We are in the hunt. Ziggy, Falcons lost.
We cannot
still play the Bucks. I mean, we still got a lot of football left to be played.
Maybe if Carolina didn't choke that game on Sunday, we could actually still stay in the hunt. But it is December. It is December, and we are still 3 games back. My brother, there are not that many games have to play catch up, okay? And I ain't talking the Heinz tomato. There ain't that many games have to play catch up. It's over, Ziggy. Start with the we are in the hunt BS. We had to win out. I told you that.
You're in the hunt, though. We are in the hunt. Well, hold on. I'm on NFL.com. Let's see. Eliminated for playoffs. Giants, Patriots. Oh, Giants. Damn, that's a good one. We play them. Patriots, Jaguars, Raiders. We play them too. Come on, man. This is crazy, bro. You can't make this up.
All right.
Can't make this up.
All right. Look, let's
come on, Lou. You play
Evan, Ziggy. Let's all dial it back a little bit. I'm not in the right state of mind with this stupid ass shit I gotta wear all night. Let's have a professional show, okay? Let's really get to it. Let's recap what happened this past Sunday when our Ziggy New Orleans Saints lost to the Los Angeles Rams, effectively, basically eliminating us from any type of miracle playoff win. Because even though I was cheering for us to win out, the key word I always say was miracle. It was going to take a miracle for us to make the playoffs, but I thought that the only way to do it was we were going to have to win out. And that game was actually winnable for a while, because I also said that it's also not going to be just the Saints having to play out their minds with the lack of talent we have due to injuries to try to win out, but we were going to have to rely on the other team that we were playing a shitty game. And you know what happened on Sunday, Ziggy? The Rams actually played a shitty game, and we still could not take advantage, Ziggy. Ziggy, there is no hope. You're talking about the Giants. You're talking about the Raiders. You're talking about a Hail Mary attempt to beat the Buccaneers in the season. Bruh, we still got the Commanders. We got the Packers in Lambeau Field on Christmas Eve.
Ooh,
in that freezing snow. There is no way, Ziggy. There is no way that we are in the hunt.
We are in the hunt, Jono. I mean, you just listed. That's at least 5-2, at least.
Ziggy, 5-2. It's not going to. It's not even 7 games. It's your Holy Cross match. It's not. We can't lose.
All right, I was trolling with that one, Jono. We winning all those games, bro. Come on, bro.
I do know one thing to make me feel better.
I thought this was more than the game. What are you doing?
It's more than a super chat. That's for sure. And the lovely Barbara left a super chat saying, "Do I have? Yeah, Barbara. This is basically.
Why
I know.
So somber.
I know we got.
I thought you said if you had your morning clothes on. I was like, if I'm with Miss Barbara, no clothes won't be on. I tell you that.
Oh my god. Miss Barbara, please don't let this man scare you from watching our show. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Barbara. No, these are not my morning clothes, but this is basically the funeral. I mean, we called earlier in what was that, January. That's when, our favorite time of the year when the Cowboys get eliminated, the funeral of Evan Barnes, and then we got to dance on his grave again in September. This is basically Ziggy. Look at me, Ziggy. No,
look, Cowboys playoff probability 4%. You can't make this up.
So let's get to that. And one thing the Falcons fans always have to tell me throughout the past month is, well, look at the standings, Jono, even though they were busy in the midst of a losing streak. Look at the standings. Well, let's look at the standings, guys, at the NFC South. Well, look at that, Ziggy. Look who the Atlanta Falcons let come back and catch them up in the NFC South race. Those damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who seem to do this every year, Ziggy. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, unlike us, Ziggy, They actually maximize themselves being in the hunt and find a way. And it looks like they're going to do it again in 2024. And I actually don't mind. Let me do a quick little rant right quick to the Bucks fans.
Okay, go ahead,
Bucks fans, do y'all want to know how much we still do not give a shit about y'all? I mean, y'all lost 4 in a row yourselves, Bucks fans, and we barely mentioned it on the show. But one thing about y'all Bucks fans is I said y'all will never be our rivals. And guess what? Y'all not. Because I would love for you Tampa Bay Buccaneers to come back and make the playoffs, win the NFC South for what, the 4th, 5th straight year, and beat the Atlanta Falcons so that what our Super Bowl is now going to be reduced to in 2024 is us Saints fans and in this shit more than again community making fun of the Atlanta Falcons for blowing a 4-game lead in the NFC South. See, the 28-3 jokes are always going to be forever cemented. But good Lord have mercy, if we can at least come away with this season saying the Atlanta Falcons blew a 4-game lead in the NFC South, that is going to be glorious. And like I always told you, dumbass Falcons fans, the Falcons are gone Falcon, and you guys are in the midst of falconing right now. I mean, goddamn, Ziggy, if you look at the numbers for the points for and the points against, it's clear which team is probably the best team in the NFC South, and that looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it looks like we're going to be deja vu. Ever since I started this channel, it's been the same old, same old. The Bucks finally win a division. The Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers are watching in ain't shitville every January watching the Buccaneers in the playoffs. Please don't tell me that we're still in the hunt, Ziggy. We are 2 games behind the Bucks and 3 games technically behind the Falcons.
How many games are left in the season, John?
5 games, Ziggy. We will have to win out, and maybe the Falcons might lose out. How shitty they've been lately. But you think the Buccaneers are going to lose out? Have you seen the Buccaneers schedule? It's probably worse than ours. Like they have some easy games.
All right, I'll let you know right now. They have the Raiders, Chargers,
win, maybe a loss.
Cowboys.
Oh, that's a win. That's an easy win.
That's a loss.
Panthers and us, January 5th.
So Ziggy, you really
must-win game, January 5th.
You really
for
think
the division?
Ziggy, you really think we got a shot?
I really do, man. I'm not making this up. Y'all think I'm making this up? So, like, kind of like what Evan said, Cowboys are gonna beat the Bucks. They go to Dallas. Chargers, they're playing for their playoff hopes. They're not gonna just let Buccaneers come over there and beat them. Raiders, I can see them choking that game. I mean, like this is wide open. Like y'all acting all somber. I'm telling y'all, go ahead, clip this. January 5th is gonna be must win. Saints versus Bucks.
Speaking of clips, let's play this clip.
Hold on, Sean. Don't you dare sigh. Because let me tell you something right quick, Sean. Once again, December 1st. You can laugh tonight. You can do all the things you make, all them facial expressions. You can talk all your shit. Your time is coming, Sean. Believe that. Tonight is Evan's funeral, but your time is coming, Sean. So enjoy tonight, Sean. But don't you think this shit is sweet? Shit ain't all that sweet, Sean. Enjoy tonight. But your time in the Rams time is coming.
Say Zig.
What's up, bro?
Say, bro. You know what's so funny about this?
What is it?
Don't worry about it, Evan. It happens. It happens. No, don't worry about it, bro. You know what's gonna happen? Jono is getting amped. He's yes, Saints, we're doing it. You know what's gonna happen, Ziggy?
What's gonna happen?
Something is gonna happen where the Saints gonna have to beat the Rams for something in the playoffs like last year. And guess what? It's gonna be even more sweeter that we defeat y'all in the dome. We coming to the dome. And I'm pretty sure by that time, Nuka, Cup, and that defense, even though it's suspect right now, their defense will come around. And guess what, Jono? That same face you making, you will be holding that L come after that victory that the Rams will have.
Damn. Oof.
That's one thing I respect about you, Jono. You pull the receipts even when it's not in our favor. Falcons, do y'all do this? Take notes. Ownership of the receipts. Man, you gotta commend this guy, Jono. But look, it's not over, bro. We still in this. I just gave you the Buccaneers schedule. We're not even gonna look at the Falcons schedule right now, dog. Like, we're not even gonna count the Falcons. They're gonna Falcon. We got this, bro.
I don't know who had a worse dick look on their face, me or Evan.
Wait, a what look?
I don't know who had a worse dick look on their face this season, me or Evan. Ziggy.
My dog, y'all had my dog AF smoking, bro. That was crazy.
All right,
my dog stressed.
That's the past. We talking about right now, okay? Come on.
That's a good point. Fair.
We don't need to talk about the NFC South standings. The standings that we need to talk about are these, and that is the 2025 draft order, because we are not in the hunt. I'm sorry, Evan. If you squint your eyes, I still see your Dallas Cowboys on this list. Okay, so don't get too all cocky about your Dallas Cowboys right now. But Ziggy, we are once again.
Hey, I just see a team who's on a winning streak. That's all I see right now.
I mean, to be fair, of that list right now, the Cowboys are the only one that have a W next to their streak. So I will give him that. But still, you guys are on this list, Evan. But Ziggy, right now we have a top 10 pick, and it could get possibly worse. And at this point, Ziggy, people are going to say I'm talking out both sides of my mouth. No, I kept it real from the start. I say I want to either win out or lose out. I say, but if us to go on this miracle run, it's got to be a win. I say once they give me a reason to jump off the miracle playoff run dream, then I'm going to jump off. They gave me a reason this past Sunday. I am back now, Ziggy, on the not the tank mode. I mean, we don't need the tank. We got all these damn injuries. McCoy still is out. Tyrann Matthew went down again. Taysom Hill sadly is out for the season, and we will get to that topic in a little bit. We're losing players. I mean, our best receiver is MVS, who is awesome, by the way, but now we also got to rely on Dante Pedersen, Kevin Austin. We just don't have the bodies, Ziggy. We don't need to tank. The tanking is being done for us with the injuries, Ziggy. We are now in draft mode. I hope that we get just at least stay in the top 10, Ziggy. I'm not worrying about the goddamn NFC South standings, Ziggy. I'm worrying about the draft standings.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all keep talking about the go ahead, E.
Yeah, Evan, what do you think? Should we be talking about the playoffs or should we be talking about the draft?
Man, I told y'all before week 1, y'all should be talking about the draft. I don't know where playoffs was even in y'all vocabulary.
Okay, you know what?
Jono, but the thing is, y'all keep talking about the draft. It's not guaranteed that who comes out in the draft is going to pan out. There's been many guys that have been selected in the second, third, later rounds that have become max players.
And as Saints fans, y'all would know how y'all recent draft been going. Y'all would know.
Evan, your Cowboys are 5-7. Your Cowboys are 5-7. You know what? Let's rewind it back a little bit, okay? You want to come on and show, puffing your chest out, talking about you represent Sean, now that your team is on a 2-game winning streak, a fraudulent 2-game win streak. But where were you when y'all was on a 3-game losing streak, huh? Where were you, Evan? Where were you when y'all own damn home field advantage was a home field disadvantage because y'all don't know how to build the proper stadium and y'all have to deal with y'all wide receivers being blinded by y'all own damn stadium? How do y'all build a stadium where the sun is facing against y'all and y'all can even complete passes? Look at this, Ziggy.
That's crazy.
Look at how they have to deal with having the sun. Look at that, Ziggy. Look at that. Look at what the Cowboys have to face in their own stadium. Evan, how pathetic of a franchise are y'all?
Man, look, I'm going to tell you one thing and one thing only. Jerry Jones, he's a hell of a man, hell of an owner, hell of a manager, hell of a friend. But one thing he ain't good at is the architect. And obviously, the stadium got little flaws. We got sun in our eyes. We opened up the stadium, think it was beautiful, pieces coming off. Which, by the way, that's why we lost that game either. Because, bro, we had to worry about pieces coming off the roof. Come on, bro. How you supposed to play with that?
How do you cheer for a franchise that can't even build a proper roof? Y'all can't build a proper window for the sunlight to blind y'all players, and y'all own damn roof is falling off.
Let's not talking about that. At least my owner can afford it. Y'all owner, Miss Benson, was taking a sweet ass time with the renovations. She was like, "Oh shit, I do got to pay that, huh?" So let's not talk about that.
Ziggy, when Evan wasn't on the show, of course he was on Twitter. Look at this. Already had his excuses all the way back in mid-November about why the Cowboys were garbage, bruh. Well, that's why he wasn't on the show, because he knew what he was going to have to face.
Bro, what you talking? John, let me ask you this. When you go to sleep, right? Mm-hmm. And you know you got your ceiling fan falling into pieces, you're not going to be worried about that?
I would hope not to worry about if I paid
exactly
over.
That's what the Cowboys was worrying about that day. Because how you play a regular football and you got pieces coming from the sky?
Bro, even your owner,
pieces himself would have said something about that.
Even your owner, Jerry Jones, say no excuses. So why are you coming with the excuses, Evan? You talk about how much you worship Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones said there ain't no damn excuse.
Hey, man, sometimes Jerry Jones be getting his medication, all right? So that day, he ain't take it. I know that personally. That's an inside source. Sometimes he be taking his medication.
If Jerry Jones can be a man and say that y'all don't need to worry about no damn stadium, that y'all got to play better, can you at least say that, you know what, we did need to play better and now we are playing better? At least I'm giving you a little bit of a bone, Evan, and saying,
we're playing much better. And I'm going to tell you a quick story. I was at a hotel in Dallas downtown, had a nice little staycation. And guess who I ran into? Mr. Dak Prescott himself on the crutches. I looked at Dak. I said, man.
Wow.
I said, man, nice to see you. He looked at me. He was like, pleasure. And I was like, hey, Dak, man, let me ask you something. What does the Cowboys need to do right now to win out? And I kid you not, Jono. Dak Prescott went in the elevator. He pressed his room button. He looked at me. He was like, Evan, the Cowboys need a elevator close. I never heard him say it.
I think I know. Ziggy,
I never finished it, but I was expired, and guess what? The Cowboys been on a 2-game winning streak ever since.
Ziggy, I think he said this shit more than the game is what he was trying to tell Evan before the elevator closed. Evan, one more thing about your Cowboys. They got trash y'all in November before y'all got the lucky against the goddamn Commanders and before y'all got to play the Giants at home. Y'all wasn't even winning games in November at one point, Evan, before the Giants came and saved y'all asses. Every franchise, Ziggy, every major league sports franchise at one point in November before the Cowboys got to play the goddamn gifted game against the Giants on Thanksgiving had won a home game except the Dallas Cowboys. How pathetic. Evan, you talking about our Saints. You talking about our Saints before y'all got y'all lucky ass win against the Commanders and before y'all got to have y'all lucky ass gifted, scheduled, wrapped up for the Cowboys on a third string quarterback to play y'all on Thanksgiving. The Saints, up until late November, Evan, has scored more touchdowns in AT&T Stadium than your Dallas Cowboys. So if you're going to come on the John Barnes show in front of this shit more than the game community, come correct, my brother.
Hey, how you want to go back to AT&T Stadium, huh? That was the last time the teams was actually good. Actually, that might be the last time a Louisiana team was good. Because, Lord, everybody else is...
Wow.
Anyway, Ziggy, we got another super chat from the great Pro P. And he said the Yanks fans should have mock drafts memorized by now. Now, it's funny because he's a Falcons fan.
That's what I was about to say. Come on,
I think it's funny that the Falcons fans are ignoring the pink elephant in the room. I think this is something that all three of us, I know we're all very much not in agreement right now on a lot of things, but I think all three of us can agree right now that the Falcons are falconing, and the Falcons fans who are loyal to my show, which I do appreciate, the ones who are still showing up, are trying to move the goalposts by saying, but you New Orleans Saints. But man, y'all had a 4-game lead. Ziggy, 4 games. They were up by 4 games in NFC South. And now look at them, Ziggy. You can't make this up, Ziggy.
You really
Ziggy,
can't, bro.
You really can't make this up. Like, for all the bullshit that we say on the show, one thing that always has remained true is that the Falcons are going Falcon. Evan, even you can admit the Falcons are some shitty-ass franchise right now, huh?
Oh, we talking some bad franchises, boy. Falcons. Look, I mean, come on, they have Kirk Cousins as the quarterback. They really thought he was gonna be their savior. Like,
you said Kirk Chains.
Hey, y'all remember when they were swag surfing October? Oh yeah, we run us out. We run us out. Come
Falcons
on,
was like, you like that? You like that?
What they were calling him? Kirk Chains.
Kirk Chains. Oh, and guess what? Hey, y'all want to see something else funny? Guess who they play next?
Who they play next?
The Vikings.
Oh Lord, that's a loss. They couldn't beat us. They couldn't beat the Broncos, and they think they're gonna beat them. It's gonna be that. Look, I will admit, Falcons fans, my team ain't shit. My team ain't shit. I will admit, a lot of my teams right now ain't shit. I would gladly admit that. One thing I will also admit is that y'all know what's coming. Y'all keep trying to casually ignore it. Y'all keep trying to move the goalposts. Y'all keep trying to distract me. Oh no. Oh, no. Because at the end of the season, we are going to be on the couch. But guess what? Y'all had a 4-game NFC South lead, and y'all are going to be on the couch with us. And I promise you guys, one thing about John Barnes is I always find my victories. One thing about John Barnes is I always find my victories. And so our season of the year end recap celebration show is going to be dancing on the fact that y'all had a 4-game lead in the NFC South, and y'all found a way to falcon that.
Can't make this up.
Now, there ain't really much to say about what that boring ass Saints and Rams game. The Rams beat us. God bless them. I really don't get this guy. This was a Super Bowl episode. Like, he's been waiting for this show for so long, and he still didn't show up. But I mean, it was going to be a win for me until this dumbass right here showed up on his behalf. But because Sean is not on the show, we ain't got to recap the game too much. But there is one thing we got to do. Because my biggest takeaway from the game, like, losing, it is what it is. I knew that it was going to take a miracle for the Saints to go on a possible playoff pushing run. However, However, what really hurt me on Sunday was seeing Taysom Hill, arguably besides maybe Kamara, the best Saint in 2024, go down with a serious knee injury. He tore his ACL plus other knee damage, and that absolutely sucks because he is 35 years old. He's already had a litany of injuries, including concussions. You have to wonder, is this the end of Taysom Hill? Even if he makes a valiant attempt to come back, and there's nobody that I will ever deny more so than Taysom Hill, will he ever be the same? But one thing that we really need to talk about is, was it a dirty hit when the Rams took out Taysom Hill? Let's play the video clip right now. And y'all see it right now.
Man. That's
was that because I get it that Taysom Hill is a cinder block, right? Like you got to try to find every type of way to tackle him. But to go low at his legs, I don't know.
I extended his knee.
Ziggy, I see both sides, and I'm trying to be fair. I'm not trying to be a Rams hater. I'm not trying to be a biased Saints person. I'm trying to see both sides of it, okay? I feel like the NFL defensive players are in a bad spot right now because there's so many rules against them that they have to try to, and it's bang sometimes, right? Like you got to make a split decision second. I get it. But I do wonder, did he have to go that low on Taysom Hill's knee? So I asked you, Ziggy, and I'm gonna start off with Evan actually because he doesn't have any Saints bias to him whatsoever.
Okay.
Evan, you think that was a dirty hit by the Rams?
Nope, I think it was just an NFL hit. If you're afraid to get hit like that, don't play. That's all you can say about that. It wasn't a dirty hit at all. Just looked like a bang play. It's unfortunate that Taysom Hill got hurt from it, and it's unfortunate because that might be the last down that you see Taysom Hill play.
Ziggy,
you think that's a career-ending injury?
It could be, and I'm not going to count out Taysom.
Oh, wow.
Because if there's anybody,
I wouldn't say career injury, but he is 35. There's not a lot of players who come back after a major injury like that in their 30s. And I really think how Taysom Hill plays, he's a aggressive runner. Like he looks for tackles. And I think in this play style, I think he's done. I think that'll be the last time you ever see Taysom Hill in a Saints jersey.
Ziggy, what say you? Do you think that was a dirty hit?
I hate to say that I'm agreeing with Evan on this. I do not think it was a dirty hit, or I don't think that the guy meant to do it on purpose. It was just one of those, like you said, Jono, in your intro to the segment, it was a bang play. The guy's just trying to clip Taysom to kind of like stop his momentum, and then you got the guy jumping, on his back behind him, and then it just hyperextended his knee. I hate seeing that, man. I hate seeing that. But once again, what you said, Jono, the defenders are at a disadvantage because we've seen multiple times with Patrick Mahomes. He looks like he's getting ready to jog slowly out of bounds, and then he just jukes and sprints up the field for a touchdown, and everybody's like, "Ooh, he's so awesome." But then if you lay into him on his way out of bounds, it's a flag. So it's hard, man. It's just unfortunate. Taysom Hill's one of our favorite players on the Saints. I just hate that happened to him.
I do too. And I think, sadly, I agree with Evan, but I think Evan's just coming a bit from, no, I think he was fair. I think I agree, Ziggy. I think that my heart says that the Rams player was not trying to take out Taysom that way. Like I say, and like Evan said, I'll give Evan props when he's actually right. It's a barbaric sport. It is a very barbaric sport, and sometimes when bang plays happen, when you got a split decision, second decision to make a play, sometimes guys go down. Taysom has already has dealt with injuries, and Taysom plays a very violent way of football, which we love, right? And we love that he's embraced that violent way of playing football. What comes with that, and it's the reason why Cam Newton's career sadly ended as short as it was, given how great he was in his peak, is that eventually plays a toll. Eventually, the bill is due. Cam Newton, played that violent style that got him MVPs and made the Panthers have an amazing run where they almost won the Super Bowl, but it shortened his career because the body can only take so much, no matter how much of anatomy, Holy Cross education. Anatomy that you anomaly. There we go.
Anomaly.
Sometimes, y'all, I'm glad that we don't have a huge audience because I know Twitter will kill my ass with someone.
See, the thing is, you say Holy Cross education. I was in honors classes.
Hey, I remember when we graduated. I had that little thing over my my cap and gown. So that means I had some type of honor. So don't play with me. Don't play with me. But look, like I worry about Josh Allen. Like as great as Josh Allen is right now, will that affect him in 2 or 3 years when as great of a player as he is and as amazingly built, pause, as he is, like the body can only take so much. I worry about Taysom, but I don't think that was the Rams player being 30. I think that Taysom's body, I mean, he's like I'm gonna say he's 35 years old or turning 35 soon. Like he's already dealt with so much pain that, you know, a hit like that can take him out because he's already had so much wear and tear on his body to begin with. So I don't think it was dirty. I see a bit of a mixed reactions in the chat, but it is unfortunate. And I hope, Ziggy, that was not the last that we saw of Taysom Hill. I really do. I mean, at the same time, though, Ziggy, like I think even you can admit this, Ziggy, we're not winning a Super Bowl in the next 2 or 3 years. And I sincerely thought Taysom was going to be playing for the Saints at 38. So I'm sad that that man would never get to see the highest of highs in a Super Bowl, unless by chance we let him go to another team and try to, you know, chase a ring. But I don't know, Ziggy. That was my takeaway from Sunday. I mean, never mind the playoff run, the draft standings, yada, yada, yada. Like it is what it is. Me wearing this stupid shirt. I just hope that Taysom can get better and end his career the way he wants to end it. Whether he wants to go out after this season and say, I did my part. I am an NFL legend, no matter what the haters say, or if he says I wants to come back and try to go out on my own terms, I will support him either way. But either way, our prayers are with Taysom Hill. He is always and forever this shit more than the game certified. We love you, Taysom Hill.
Yes, sir.
We love you, Taysom Hill. And I'm going to say it one more time. I might even get a noise violation for this. Taysom Hill, we love you. Here's a gift just for you for being a fan. Are you going to a sports game or a concert or any major event? Well, buy your tickets from SeatGeek and use the promo code JONO at checkout, and you can receive $20 off your purchase over $50. That's $20 off your purchase. What are you waiting for? You know this shit more than the game, man. Ziggy.
Yes, sir.
This is ridiculous, bro.
What's wrong?
At one point, we had over 40 people watching the show, which I'm grateful for, given how shitty this season is going right now, and given how checked out a lot of Louisiana sports fans are. But we only got 20 likes. How pathetic is that, right? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call out my community, but I'm kind of Ziggy. I'm getting a little frustrated with my community the past month. Like, I understand that this isn't the greatest season, but goddamn, Ziggy, can they still show some engagement and some activity in the chat? Can they still hit the like button for us? Can they still subscribe to the channel? Like, we get it, y'all. We get it. Times are tough. But you don't go running hot at the Falcons fans when times are tough. You got to be true to this shit more than the game during the good times and the bad times. So, Ziggy, can we at least get to 30 likes? Am I asking for too much for 30 likes, Ziggy?
I think we should get 30 likes. I mean, across all platforms, we have 170 people watching, tuned into the John
But Ziggy, did you hear me and you right now? Do you remember last year in December? We were saying, hey, if y'all get us to 80, 90 likes, we have come so far down as a channel that we are asking for 30 likes. Like, come on, Saints fans. I'll call y'all out the same way I called the Falcons fans. I know that we are shitty right now. I know that those people on Airline Drive and both organizations are feeding y'all a shit sandwich and telling y'all to put some mustard on it and smile. I get that. But I need y'all to be true to the John O'Barnes channel. I need y'all to be true to this shit more than the game. And don't go running high. And don't only go show up and watch the show when things are great or when we are in the hunt. Stay true to this shit more than the game. Can y'all at least get us to 30 likes? That's a damn shame that I have to ask y'all for 30 likes. I'm wearing the Rams shirt because I'm staying true to this shit more than the game. But I got to ask y'all for 30 likes? Where's the this shit more than the game energy at right now, man? It's been tittering all season. And I'm tired of it.
He's just passionate, guys. He's not angry. Look, we're still in the hunt. He's talking like we just done. Like, what is wrong? Show me the notification and I'll shut up. Show me the notification that we are eliminated from playoff contention. We are still in it. Why are we so upset?
You're right.
We lost the bet. I get it.
You're right. It's the bet. It's the stupid shirt. It's like
that's what it is.
It's like that Green Goblin mask in Spider-Man. It just makes you turn into a whole nother person. I'm sorry, y'all. It's got me crashing out on y'all. People who don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Let's do this the way I usually do it. I apologize. It's the shirt, y'all. It's got me like Venom right now. I'm just not.
Jerry, you too? Forget it. Come on, Jerry.
I am not of sane mind right now, y'all. I'm gonna ask a more proper way to get us to 30 likes and to get our subscribers up.
Hey fans,
Hit the subscribe button in 3 seconds to make this Rams fan sad. 3, 2, 1. Now, I will say, Ziggy and Evan, even though it seems like the state of Louisiana is not very high right now when it comes to our sports teams, we did get some voicemails, and I know y'all want to hear the voicemails, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so before we get to these voicemails, let's do a few housekeeping items. Ziggy, I know I just clicked out on my own damn audience, and I apologize to them.
You were just passionately speaking.
It's the Ram shirt, I'm telling you. And then I gotta watch this stupid idiot to the left of me. All right, I mean, whatever way the mirror of the YouTube screen is gonna have it. With his stupid Cowboy, he didn't show up. He didn't show up for a month, and now he's here on the show because the Cowboys won 2 straight.
What's a month?
Evan, do you actually think the Cowboys are in the hunt?
Yeah.
They technically.
Oh my God.
No, I think we are.
You think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs?
No, that's a whole nother.
I ain't gonna lie, John. I think we are.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I think we're gonna get that last seed. I really do.
Now, Ziggy, you see how he sounds? That's how you sound to a lot of people right now with that delusion.
Come on now. I mean, technically, they are in the hunt. I mean, the only team that's eliminated from playoff contention in the NFC is the Giants. That's how you know they trash.
All right. Well, look. All right. So in the hunt.
All right,
Okay. Let's before we get to these votes. Let's digest in the hunt. Okay. In the hunt, technically yes, but here's how the Saints and Cowboys are in the hunt. Okay. Let's act like we're going hunting. Okay. We're going hunting. That's it. It's in the hunt. We're going hunting. Okay. If we and the Cowboys are in the hunt, we are like 5,000 miles away from getting our shot off on that prime deer. Whereas a team like the stupid ass Rams are probably having a straight shot right in front of there to make the playoffs. We are like 5,000 miles away. So Ziggy and Evan, yes, in the hunt, the Saints are, but our hunt is a lot tougher than a lot of these other teams' hunt. Okay.
What kind of scope we got on our rifle though?
Oh my God.
Look, I'm just saying. Look, they say the 49ers.
Just saying,
and last time I checked, Dallas and the 49ers got the same record. So I feel like we got it. I feel like our offense is clicking, defense is clicking.
All right, y'all. Let's get to
technically on the hunt.
Let's get to these voicemails, and then after the voicemails, we'll make our picks for the upcoming NFL week. And we got some shit to talk about with those New Orleans Pelicans. I'm tired of letting them off the hook, Ziggy. I think it's time for you to come to
John. Hold on. You mind if I just cause like just one small audible, bro?
Go ahead, Ziggy.
What's up with Pro P? Like this dude talking like they got the division on lock.
Like I said, they're trying to distract us. There's a pink elephant in the room, and it's the Falcons falconing right now. But they're trying to distract us from the Saints and even the Cowboys being bad right now. But we know how this is going to end. Like we caught it even when the Falcons were on their full game lead in the NFC South. We said they're going to Falcon. Now we thought it was going to be in January. We were even going to give them the playoff spot to say, yeah, y'all probably going to NFC South, but y'all going to blow it. I'm telling you, oh my goodness, when the 2025 first week comes and the Falcons are officially eliminated from the NFC South, it's going to be so crazy. Sweet. That's going to be our best episode. I mean, I love what we did to Evan last January, but what we do to these Falcons fans, that's going to be a movie, y'all. I hope that the fans actually come back for that show. The way some of them are jumping off the this shit more than the game wagon right now, have to beg for dirty. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's a shirt. I'm telling y'all, it's a shirt. Let's get to these voicemails so I can stop talking and pissing y'all off. Let's get to these. Because we got some good voicemails this week, and I am excited, and I do appreciate everybody who does leave voicemails because it is very. The hell? We never get live. What's going on? How in the hell did we get a live call?
Channel. You should already know who this is. It's your boy, John. 2 years in a row, Rams ruined the dreams of the Saints. It's just, I don't know why y'all fall victim or y'all really think y'all have a shot when y'all go against us. Y'all thought y'all had it. Y'all thought y'all was going to run away with the game. And then what happened? In the words of my brother, James, just James. I don't even have to drop a verse, no pun intended. I don't even have to drop a verse with a beat behind it because my boy, who's going to be the rookie of the year, verse He pretty much said it all on the field. Came around the corner, and y'all actually thought the tight end was going to block him? He came around the corner, and Derek Carr said, yes, I'm going to be the savior. And Verse was like, give me that shit. And guess what? Incomplete pass, dreams shattered. I tried to tell you, Jono. I tried to tell you, bruh. Every year, it's 2 years in a row. Playoff hopes in the hunt, all smoke. This shit is more than a Rams win. This shit is more than stats. This shit is more than Puka Nacua trucking y'all cornerbacks for that game-winning touchdown. This shit is more than a Cooper Cup. This shit is more than a Rams nation. And for the second year straight, you get to admit to the Saints community that the Rams won fair and square when we beat y'all in the NFC Championship game to go to the Super Bowl. So to all the Saints community,
Oh my God.
it's all right. It's all right. Y'all will be good. I'll be back on the show next week, and we're going to continue to move forward through the season. Jono, wipe your tears, brother. Wipe your tears. Evan, whatever the Cowboys couldn't do week 2, the Rams got y'all back, and we took care of business. This shit's more than a Rams fucking victory. I'm out.
Let's get to our week 14 voicemails.
I'm not surprised at all at that we lost this game. I mean, I literally predicted us to lose this game. Now, I will say Nacua and Cup didn't perform as good as I thought they would. It wasn't as good as I expected, I would say, but I mean, they still won anyway. It was really more of our run defense that was abysmal. It was really hard to watch run defense, like just constantly let Kyron Williams run all over us and the backup. Like, I was so confident we would lose this game. But John had the nerve to get on the show last Tuesday and say, have the faith, Bruce Saint, have the faith. Yeah. Fuck yourself. And I know what y'all thinking. Damn, Brew, why you so harsh on Jono? Read my fucking name, please, before you ask a dumb question like that. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, the one thing you gotta give me credit for is I will call any BS out no matter who it's from. But you know what? Sean and Evan are already gonna dog on him a lot, so I will volunteer to lay off now. So let's talk about Derek Carr instead. I am so sick and tired of watching him play football. When there's no pressure, he's good. He's decent, okay? He is. When there's pressure, he's the worst quarterback in the league. Dude ain't good for nothing except the deep ball, because on short passes he throws low, and if nothing's open downfield, he'll wait too long to throw or eat up a sack. Okay, and by the way, I'm sick of the argument of, well, Derek Carr has a good deep ball. Bruh, I might as well go to the nearest farm and shove my ruler up a horse's crap hole if you want to talk about deep ball, like that matters the most or something. Hell on my face with that shit. Now, this is something that's been on my mind a lot during, the whole time I've gotten to know the Jono Barnes show, Jono and Ziggy and everybody, It's almost going to be a year since I first commented on the Jono Barnes show. That's pretty cool. Throughout the oldest time, I have noticed that obviously Jono, and I think Ziggy too, are, have the opinion of we were cheated out of the 2018 NFC Championship. And I get it. I understand. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but listen, okay, before I say any of that shit, if I remember correctly, Jono and Sean made a bet that if the Saints lose, Jono has to wear Rams gear and admit the Rams won fair and square in 2018. Well, Jono, you remember that comment under your live stream saying I turned the Saints fan base upside down? Well, here you go. The Rams did win fair and square. Except I'm not trying to fulfill a bet. I'm just being honest. You see, we fucked up when we threw on that 1st and 10 when we could have ran and made the Rams burn all their timeouts. But we decided to fuck around and throw. And then that led to what Saints fans want to only talk about from that day to avoid any reflection or self-accountability, a.k.a. the victimhood mentality of it's the outside world's fault so that I feel better about myself and don't have to make any effort or swallow any pride to admit fault and learn. At the end of the day, it's not like the no call happened when the clock hit all zeros. We still had, 2 minutes, maybe a little less in the game, And we had overtime as well to fix our shit. But instead, Breeze threw an interception which iced the game. But Rams in a prime position to win, obviously. And I'm not saying it was his fault that we lost. Obviously, there was a lot of other factors in that game, but he sure as fuck didn't help with that interception either. That's why I say Rams won fair and square, because we had ample opportunity to fix our shit, man, and we didn't do it. That's why it kind of upsets me when people keep using that excuse. I just had to give my opinion on that subject because I always feel like motherfuckers get too comfortable pointing the finger at everybody except themselves, but I ain't that type of fan. I give tough love where it's warranted, and that's where it comes in. And whether you agree or disagree is completely fine with me, but you damn sure ain't gonna change my mind on the subject. Hell, at this point, you can pretty much consider me that one Falcons fans for the Saints, so I keep it real over here. That's all for this week. Thanks for listening.
Bruh.
Wow.
Man, that is the best thing Bruce Sane has ever said. Man, well put.
Ziggy, this is not. Ziggy, this is not the way I thought the season would. First of all, Bruce Saint, call me Brute Jono right now.
Heel turn.
I don't give a damn what happened before the no call, and I damn sure don't give a damn what happened after the no call. Let me tell you something. It's all love and good and great game when it's the two teams deciding what's going to happen within the game. When the third party, like the referees, interfere and affect the outcome of the game, I don't give a damn what happened before then, and I damn sure don't give a damn what happened after that. If the referees did their damn job, it wouldn't come down to what happened when Drew Brees threw it at Michael Thomas's feet before the play. It wouldn't happen where it doesn't matter if Drew Brees threw an interception in overtime. It shouldn't have gone to overtime. It should not have gone to overtime. We kick a game-winning field goal if the referees do their goddamn job and are competent. So I don't give a damn about what happened after. Do your job, refs. Do your job. The Rams screwed us. The refs screwed us. This is not pointing fingers. This is called accountability. What you call excuses and pointing fingers, I call accountability. Because the NFL got away with that bullshit. Every time we play the Rams, what pick do they show over and over to recap what happened during the history of the Rams and the Saints? They promote that bullshit. Broke a whole city and a state's heart. And they promote that bullshit like, hey, y'all remember the last time the Rams and the Saints played in the playoffs? For our Super Bowl. Our Super Bowl, not a goddamn Week 5 victory. Our Super Bowl was on the line. And the referees took that away from us. Not Drew Brees, not Sean Payton. The referees took that away from us because they ignored the most obvious pass interference of all time. Maybe Sean has gotten captured Bruce Saint's mind. That's why Sean said he needs not to be on the show tonight. But don't say it wasn't. Don't say it's a goddamn excuse or pointing fingers. No, I'm asking for the referees and the NFL to do their damn job.
I'm just speechless. I mean, out of all the Saints and Rams highlights, how about we play Hakeem drops the ball? What happened to that highlight? Why we got to keep going back to 2018? What happened to all the other Rams and Saints highlights? Like, I don't know, bro. I agree 100,000% with Jono. I don't even need to regurgitate the same thing he said because
Slim South said it best. Slim South said it best. If the referees make the call, the Rams don't even see the ball again.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't even got to that point.
Forgive us for wanting the referees to do their damn job. A Super Bowl is on the line. They ignore the most obvious pass interference call of all time, but it's Drew Brees and the Saints' fault for getting to that point. Man, stop it.
This ain't week 1. This was an NFC Championship game.
Well, it's supposed to be the best referees. They picked out the best referees to do the NFC Championship and AFC Championship game. Evan, wipe that stupid smirk off your face. Let's get to the next voicemail. Bruce saying it. Ain't no amount of super chats you could get. Bruce saying it was ever going to change me and Ziggy mind. I'll tell you that. Bruce saying you're getting Brute Jono and Brute Ziggy right now. And Evan, take that Bruce stick and shove it up your ass.
Pause.
Hey guys, J-Dog93 here, and this shit more than the game. Man, this sucks. All we had to do was stop the Rams scoring in the second half, and guess what we did? We did the exact opposite and let them score 21 unanswered points. We had them by 0 freaking points in the first half. And then all of a sudden, our defense decides to shit the bed completely and we shoot ourselves in the foot again. This season, man. This fucking season right here. I'm telling you right now. Has been the story the whole freaking season. Shooting ourselves in the foot. Our defense, giving up yardage in the second half. Making stupid penalties. Nothing changes, bruh. Nothing ever freaking changes with this team. We might as well tank this season. I'm sorry. There's no way we're making the playoffs. No freaking way. I mean, we got the Washington Commanders. We got the Packers. We got the Bucks, man. Ain't no way we could possibly do that. Ain't no freaking way. It's pathetic, Taysom Hill's out. Yeah. That's all I have to say. Peace. And this shit more than game.
Appreciate you, J Dog, and I agree. Ziggy might not agree, but I agree. There's no light at the end of the tunnel, and I think J Dog is correct to call that out. Appreciate the call, J Dog. We appreciate that you called. Unlike a lot of other people in the This Shit More Than the Game community, J Dog, you bring it each and every week. We appreciate that. Ziggy, we also ask people, tell people they can leave a text message. So let's see. Speaking of that one Falcons fan that Bruce Saint shot, I mean, Bruce Saint is just, I don't know what's on his mind. I mean, he's shouting out that one Falcons fan. He's saying that the Saints did not get screwed in the championship game. That one Falcons fan said that he couldn't call this week, but he wanted to leave a text and say, Kirk played like ass. No excuses for the Falcons offense. However, he's going to get the defense the benefit of the doubt with a season-high 5 sacks. I actually kind of like that one Falcons fans because he at least keeps it real, right? Like, he doesn't bullshit. He's not saying, but what about your Saints and blah, 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 blah. He's actually talking about his trash-ass team, and he realizes that right now the Falcons are falconing, unlike Archangel, unlike Pro P, unlike Juddy Bear and all these other Falcons fans, Red Swarm and all you guys coming in the chat talking about some, look about your Saints. Look at your Falcons. Look at your Falcons. Let's get to our next voicemail.
Ooh, Chavo.
Fuck you, Sean.
Chavo, I was not expecting Chavo Guerrero. That's funny.
Appreciate that call. I'm pretty sure that was Sam from the West Bank. Hey man, my dude Devin, who is the assistant equipment manager, superstar on the Twitter chat for the New England Patriot. He's got some bright hopes with Drake May. Yeah, he said. Hold on, D Charles. Come on, Devin. I thought you was a Saints fan. What you mean the Saints fan? He said, I don't get this. Why do people leave New Orleans like Evan and like Devin and then switch up on the Saints, man? What's good? What's good, Devin? And tell Tulane, I need to narrate a video if they want to actually win the game. I'm joking. I love my dude, Hold the Mayo. But tell your boys at Tulane, let General tell them why this shit more than the game for the next hype video. I'll get Tulane right. Shout out to Devin, though, man. Former Tulane
shout out to Devin,
manager,
man.
And now the assistant equipment manager for the New England Patriots. Let's get to our next voicemail.
Yeah, y'all sorry motherfuckers really thought y'all was gonna win that goddamn game. And you thought I wasn't gonna call, didn't you? Well, your motherfucking monkey ass was fucking wrong. You got the nerve to sit here and talk about how faint our damn fan base is, but after the second week of y'all sorry ass Super Bowl against the sorry ass fucking Dallas Cowgirls, we ain't holler hear from most of y'all damn fan base. Y'all motherfuckers went to hiding like goddamn cockroaches too. Talk about our fan base. Y'all motherfuckers can't say shit. Y'all motherfuckers was all on y'all high horse after week 2 Super Bowl winning. Y'all motherfuckers went hiding after that shit. After all them goddamn losses. Still rise up. I don't give a damn. We still in first place. And I know you hate that shit. Even though we lost, our asses are still in fucking first goddamn place. Hell yeah. So I can still talk my shit. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers sorry ass Aints fans. Y'all still at the bottom because y'all some fucking bottom feeders. Y'all still ass. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Hope you got your turkey in and everything. Gobble gobble motherfuckers. And we all know that the Aints are always gonna ain't with your brown paper bag wearing ass. But I'm out here, man, because you know this shit is more than rising up. Y'all, we still gonna win the motherfucking division. I ain't going no goddamn well. Cause your ass called me out the last week talking about I ain't making no damn calls. Well, here I am, motherfucker. I'm still on this bitch. And we still in first motherfucking place. How you like that shit, motherfucking And how you like me now?
Nah, this dude stole all your catchphrases.
Nah, it's cool. I'm gonna need everybody in the chat right now. You know, if y'all want to make it up to me, I know I've been a little harsh on the chat and my community for the lack of engagement the past month, but let's do this. Let's leave a hashtag Falcons are gone Falcon in the chat right now, because these Falcons fans seem to be a bit delusional. They're worrying about the Saints, but they don't realize what's going on with their team right now. So let's leave y'all, everybody in the chat right now. Let's put a hashtag Falcons are gone Falcon, because I think you Falcons fans aren't realizing what you guys are witnessing right now. Y'all so obsessed with y'all big brother that y'all don't realize that y'all had a 1, a 2, a 3, and I ain't singing a song, a 4-game win lead on the NFC South. And right now, you guys are tied with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and bright skies do not seem to be anywhere near for your trash-ass franchise with y'all $100 million quarterback who can't even plant his foot and make a proper throw right now. So everybody in the chat right now, let's leave a hashtag. Let's all unite again, because I know it's been a very tension-high show right now, especially with me wearing this dumbass shirt. But let's leave. You see my guy Bruce saying, it's all love, Bruce, and you know we love you. Falcons gone Falcon. Hurricane Mike says, Falcons gone Falcon. The lovely Evan, misdemeanor crimes, leaves a Falcons gone Falcon. Not Jerry, Slim South says, the Falcons are gone Falcon. Sierra, I think this is Sierra's first comment. She says, the Falcons are gone Falcon.
Yes,
Falcons
sir.
fans, y'all better show up in January, because I swear we've had all year to talk about our trash ass team, and we appreciate and we know how bad our team is. But I promise y'all, when it's officially done that y'all blew a 4-game lead in the NFC South division winning, oh boy, y'all ain't gonna want to miss that show. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss that show. Let's get to our next voicemail.
No, I missed the Saints game because I see Wicked with my girlfriend. She likes it. Jono, your wife wants to see Wicked during the Saints game. You got to go with her. Yeah, Jono, out the tough loss. We got next week the New York Giants, the worst team in the NFL. We're going to beat the Giants. Who's that? See you next week. Bye, this is Kyle speaking. Bye.
Kyle, my wife has actually already seen Wicked, so thankfully I ain't got to go see Wicked. She saw Wicked over the Thanksgiving holiday break, but I've heard, Kyle, that it is indeed a good movie. So I don't know. All this Wicked hype between Wicked and Moana and Gladiator, I might have to use Saturday to clear my mind up from these crappy old sports season in Louisiana and just go watch some good movies. So let me read another. See, what's so funny? Let me read another text from Dante, my guy Dante, and he says, Jono, what happened to your Aints? How does it feel to lose to your friend Sean back-to-back seasons, and how does it feel to be 4-8? Your Aints should have just stayed in tank mode, and now y'all messed up y'all draft stock trying to be in win now mode. Congratulations on losing to Sean in back-to-back seasons. Now, I would get mad at Dante. Siggy, you okay? I would get mad at Dante.
That boy's struggling.
See, you gotta use the bathroom or something. Go ahead, bro. Take a break.
We'll be back.
Oh
shit! I love these fucking voicemails, bro.
Dante, he bought a this shit more than the game shirt this week, so I appreciate you, Dante. Look, Falcons fans, when y'all leave super chats and y'all buy this shit more than the game shirts, y'all more than welcome to talk all the trash in the world to me. Al, I hope Ziggy's okay. Let's get to our next voicemail.
Hey, Johnny Bone. It's me, Dante Spade. Wearing your merch, support your channel. I love your channel. Yeah, you're the best Saints YouTuber ever. I hope you reach millions of subscribers and be successful, man. And I'm going to continue be talking my shit to you. So support your channel every day and love your channel every month. This is morning game. Happy holiday to you, Ziggy, Evan, Sean. Happy feel to go to Sean Rams back-to-back seasons. Man, John, you need to learn your lessons. You do not going to beat the Rams no more. I can't wait to see you wear that Rams shirt. This is my game.
Like I said, Dante, I appreciate you buying
Yeah,
the
bro.
shirt. I love that he shows love, man. I do. I appreciate that. I don't know about 1 million subscribers. I mean, me and Ziggy about 2 weeks ago say, can we end the season with 8,000 subscribers? And I think at that point, Ziggy, I had 9,000. How many? I had like when I asked for that, I had 7,920. Ziggy, when I after that episode, I think we lost like 5 subscribers. I'm like, God damn, what's going on? What's going on with this channel? I said I want 8,000 subscribers. Now I want to lose. But we had 7,293 right now. So we still the dream is alive. Shout out to Martin Luther King. The dream is alive. If we can get to 8,000 subscribers by the end of this month, man, I know.
You're right there.
I know we got it in us, y'all. I know we got it in us, y'all. So if everybody's watching this show, again, please, y'all don't know how much it helps. Share the show with your friends, your family. Share the content, share the skits. We do a lot more than just the John O'Brien Show every Tuesday. We do a lot of other content. Find a way to grab your loved ones' attention and tell them y'all gotta subscribe to this channel because you get voicemails like on any other show. I mean, they get Ziggy. He can vouch for it. You get voicemails like any other show. So yeah, we appreciate the love, Dante, and yeah, I hope you enjoy me wearing this stupid Falcons shirt.
What now, Jono? This your boy Bo. I'm calling in from the boot, the top once again. Man, when I tell you today's game was nothing but a bunch of trash on the offense side of the ball. When I say trash, I mean pure D trash. But hey, guess what? The Falcons lost, so I guess I could be okay, but I'm not okay. I guess Rizzy said, this not no Rizzy game today. But hey, who that nation? This shit more than a game. Jono, keep you doing your thing. And tell Sean he got that win.
I would tell Sean if he actually showed up. I still like Ziggy, like that's crazy. Like, you know, like Evan would have been foaming at the mouth. The Cowboys beat the Saints in week 2 to show up to the show. Sean, like, I'll show up when I like, what the hell, Sean? This was your episode to do your thing, bro. But yeah, we'll text Sean that is Rams on.
He an LSU fan.
Evan and Sean, Evan and Ziggy, do y'all think Sean actually even watched the game? Be honest, like I don't know what world Sean lives in.
I think he watched the highlights.
We won, cool.
Sean be outside posted by his car.
Looking at the ground.
Yeah, if y'all follow Sean on Instagram, Sean just be doing photo shoots. Sean don't be watching the game. Speaking of, y'all can follow all of us, including Evan. He really wants y'all to follow him on Twitter and on Instagram. Make sure y'all screenshot this and follow all of us on social media. If y'all want to see what Sean does each and every week, then we get the privilege of seeing Sean do.
Take me off.
Cool Daddy Ev.
Cool Daddy Ev. He got the whole government name on Instagram. He's like Evan M. Bonds. What the M stands for, Evan?
Hey, man.
Oh, that wasn't the script.
It was supposed to be MB.
Kyle.
Evan Miss Barbara Barnes. That's what it was supposed to be.
Oh, wow. Miss Barbara, I hope you're still in the chat. Kyle said, you always make us laugh. Kyle, but Kyle, I think you are also in the lead right now in our Pick'em League, which is crazy, Kyle. You're doing the damn thing. So keep it up, Kyle, and you might get a free This Shit More Than a Game shirt. Let's get to our next voicemail.
This call will be recorded. This call is no longer being recorded.
Well, Jono. It is very unfortunate about what happened on Sunday. It is not good. I think this team needs to start a rebuild because now we can see what the real problem is. We're going back to what killed us in the past. I mean, I like Darren Rizzi, but this game has proved what the Saints are. The Saints are what they are. I like Darren Rizzi. We need the energy right now, but now we know where we are, bro. Doesn't look like we're going to make the playoffs. And, Jono, you shouldn't have made that bet. I was telling you in the chat, bro, I was like, yo, you can't make that bet, man, because I had a bad feeling about this. It's time to get ready to do a rebuild, get rid of these players that we don't need no more. Mickey Loomis, it's going to be a while before we get him out of there. But, yeah, Jono, all I got to say is, who that? This shit is more than a game.
I rocks with it. He got his own. He got to have his opening and closing theme music. I rocks with it. I apologize. You're right. You were in the chat last week trying to stop me, but sometimes this shit more than it's in my veins, bro, and I can't help it. And I was relying. I really was, y'all. Don't do that, Ziggy, because I was relying on Ziggy all off season. I said, Ziggy, I know when that Rams game comes up, I'm going to get ahead of myself. I need you on the show before the week to make sure that I don't go crazy on Sean and make a bet that I'm going to regret. All off season, Evan. Ziggy was like, I got you, Jono. I got you, Ziggy. Well, I guess you didn't try telling me, Ziggy. Yeah, you must have not tried telling me because look what I'm wearing right now.
Hey, bro.
But
still in the hunt, though.
I know, y'all. I know. Sometimes being Mr. This shit more than the game has its downfalls, but I'm gonna be here, rain or shine, win or lose, unlike the Falcons fans. And Bruce Saint, I see a lot of people getting mad at you in the chat. I mean, that's what you asked for, Bruce Saint. You got Falcons fans trying to welcome you to the Rise Up Brotherhood. You asked for that, Bruce Saint. You made your bed, Bruce Saint. Now you got to lay in it.
That's wicked work.
Also, I want to thank everybody who left a super chat last week, man. This shit more than the thing. Ziggy, you wasn't on the show last week, but can you leave this shit more than the game air horns for everybody who left a super chat last week before?
Oh, my bad. I thought you was.
Before it's okay. Before Thanksgiving. So to Pro P, even though he talks a lot of shit, hey man, we appreciate the love. And to the lovely Kimmy Talk for leaving before Thanksgiving. So when everybody's scrambling to start getting ready for Thanksgiving meals and buying gifts, for them to leave a super chat, man, we thank y'all. And I know we got some super chats this week too. So if y'all want to make sure that y'all make this lovely graphic, all you got to do is leave a super chat. We'll take a super chat as low as $2.83 because I don't know, Ziggy and Evan. I know y'all don't watch the show apparently when y'all not on, which is a shame. I'm like, God damn, y'all ain't got to be on every week, Ziggy and Evan, but y'all can still watch the show. I mean, damn.
I mean, the chat, what you mean, bro?
You're like, yeah, it's Evan. Evan, like, come on, Evan, like that. I'm your brother, bro. You can't watch my show even if you're not on it.
I ain't trying to watch this.
Oh, damn.
But y'all saw how bad my Wi-Fi connection was last week. So think about what the super chats does to help. Look how much better the super chats are. I mean, my Wi-Fi is this week, Ziggy. That's because of the super chats. So if y'all want to help continue to make this show as great of a show as you deserve, John O'Barnes community, any super chat helps. We appreciate y'all. It's shit more than a thanks. Let's get to our next voicemail.
Yes, I'm a Falcons fan. I'm still here. Of course, yeah, I'm depressed. Kirk Cousins throwing 4 picks. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. Then we have the Bucs. They beat the Panthers. They made me a little excited. I was like, yeah, they're about to win. We're about to keep this division lead. This loss doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it don't. Then, boom, ball gets stripped. Baker Mayfield drives, field goal. So my day is messed up. At least y'all lost. Y'all lost, though, so, I'm feeling a little better. I'm going to say this, rise up. We still got the division lead. Might not have it for too much longer. Hopefully the Raiders will be rooting for them to beat the Bucs. And hopefully by some kind of miracle, we can go up to Minnesota because, Kirk Cousins, hopefully he can go up there and show them, what's up. And we can get the dub. Rise up. Rise up.
I don't think they beat in Minnesota. I know it's going to be a Kirk Cousins revenge game, but I don't think they'll beat in Minnesota.
Nah.
All right, I'm going to be straight up with you. The Saints lost to the Rams Sunday. The Saints just got beaten by a better team. And look, I have no shame in admitting defeat. Sometimes you got to admit defeat. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. But I will say this, though. You're going to have Falcon fans and the Cowboys fans, you know who I'm talking about, saying, oh, this, oh, that. The Rams is something that y'all couldn't do. Do I need to bring up the fact that the Saints won 44-19, 20-17? Do I need to bring up the fact that the Falcons have not swept the Saints since, 2016? 2014? That was the last time y'all swept us. Do I have to bring up the fact that the last time y'all made the Super Bowl, y'all choked harder than freaking anybody? Chokes on rice, chokes on spaghetti, chokes on anything? Do I need to bring up the fact, Cowboys, that y'all are in a worse situation than us? Do I need to bring up the fact that the Saints have the brightest future of all three of us combined? Anyway, the shit more than a game. Week 2 and week 10, bitch.
Ziggy, Hurricane Mike coming with the facts.
Who choking on rice, though?
I mean, Ziggy, we did put up 41 points on the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, bro. That was crazy.
And we did beat the Falcons. We did beat the Falcons, right?
Facts.
I mean, then we started the Falcons losing streak. Am I correct? Or are they on a 4-game? I don't know. I just know we're 4. They're 4 Kirk Cousins interceptions and 4-game losing streak and 4-game NFC South lead. And they blowing, and it's about to probably be a 4-game losing streak this Sunday. That's crazy. That's crazy, Falcons fans. That's crazy. You can't make this up, bro.
Hi, Jono and the gang and the chat, everybody. I don't have anything profoundly deep to say this week, but I do have this for you. Go down, Miss B, way down on Airline Drive. Tell old Mickey, let my team go. Cause this shit more than the game, y'all. Bye.
Wow.
That was a good one.
Man,
Evan, do you have anything to say to Miss Barbara? Because say it too. What can't Miss Barbara do, bruh?
Man, I'm in love.
You know, Ziggy,
we need to do a meet and greet or something.
Exactly. I was like, Ziggy, you know, Ziggy, I know I've been telling you and Evan offline one-on-one. I'm like, I gotta find ways to get creative now that, you know, basically the state is checked out on the Saints. You know, one way we could be creative and just kind of be different than all other type of YouTube shows. We should do like a live with Evan and Barbara and like do a live, you know, chat with them, whether it's like their first date, a live for the whole community. How much would they love that, right? Miss Barbara and Evan. Maybe Miss Barbara ends the chat or the stream singing to Evan, bro. I don't know. We might have to do something creative like that. We want to get the fans more involved. Miss Barbara, I don't know if you up for it. Maybe we'll have you on the show and you and Evan can, in front of the whole world, we could do a love connection. Ziggy, what you think about that?
Hey, that's what the people want.
Evan might have some competition, though. Evan might have some competition. Even J-Dog says he's in love, too, Evan. You might have to.
Hey, come on, bro. Hey, stop.
Oh, wait, hold on. Miss Barbara says, whatever, Evan. If her man was here, whoa, Evan, you might. So Miss Barbara is not single, apparently.
Don't worry. Look, as soon as she see me, that's gonna change.
J-Dog says Miss Barbara. He gonna be honest, Miss Barbara. He said, I ain't have sex in a long time. All right. Miss Barbara, we love you. We might, Miss Barbara, I'm serious. We might have to have you on the show. Apologies to your man, Miss Barbara, but hey, content is content. She has a great singing voice. Ziggy, you okay, bro? You've been making that face. But you know who else has a great singing voice, y'all? Y'all know who has a great singing voice. And we end the voicemail with the most elite singer/rapper in the This Shit More Than a Game community. Y'all want to buckle up for this one.
This is James. Just James. And Jono, you need to start making bets with Sean. You can make them with Evan and his sad-ass Cowboys. We own them, but sadly, the Rams do indeed own the Saints. And for all his stupidity, Sean owns you, Jono. Hell, let's just be honest. Sean owns the whole This Shit More Than a Game community. We haven't beat the Rams since 2021, I think. Maybe 2022. He's gotten a laugh the last 2 times. He's the reason, Jono. I'm assuming you're wearing that stupid Rams shirt right now. And you had to say that they won fair and square in 2019. Sean owns us. It's not going to be a great Christmas, I can tell you that. Certainly not in the Just James household. I already have to tell Just James Jr., that Santa is not bringing the Saints a playoff spot this year. And I had to tell the Mrs. James, Just James, that old James, Just James, is quite frankly not in the mood for the next few weeks, so she's going to have to find her pleasure elsewhere. I might have to save a little something for misdemeanor crimes, though. If you know, you know. But anyways, that game sucked last Sunday. Very solemn. So, I know you guys usually want upbeat songs from Just James, but I just can't. So, in honor of losing to the Los Angeles Rams, here is Just James, song for the week. Huh? DJ, please. It never rains in Southern California. I haven't seen your face in a year. I can't wait till I get there. Just to kiss and squeeze and hug. Yeah. And girl, you know the rest, 'cause they tell me it never rains in Southern California. And they tell me it never rains in Southern California. Now maybe I'll take a flight out tonight and pick you up around 8. Yeah. I don't know what airline, girl, but I know that I can't be late. 'Cause they tell me it never rains in Southern California. And they tell me it never rains in Southern California. Yeah. Now I can't sleep at night without your fighting by my side. That day will come for us to be together. I'm not worried about a thing, not even stormy weather, baby. Now maybe this shit not more than the game on the East Coast or the other side of town, but it never rains. 'Cause they tell me it never rains in Southern California. They tell me it never rains in you know what? Stop this. I'm sorry. I can just picture Sean's dumbass face looking all smug right now. Smarting with that ugly ass face he has. So you know we're gonna keep this on the Los Angeles theme. Man, DJ, please. Yeah, y'all thought I was going somewhere? Shit, what I look like a Falcons fan to you guys? I know y'all not scared, Sean, I know you're not. La-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking James James. La-da-da-da-da. You know I'm mobbing with this shit more than a game. Yeah. Y'all know who's back up in this motherfucker. What? So just blaze that weed up then. Yeah, here we go. James, bite them all. Go burn that shit up. This shit more than a game. My nigga, turn that shit up. Jono, Evans, Shawnee, Ziggy, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they business in the club, baby, you know you got to get up. Drug diggers, drug dealers, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, your life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for sure. Slim out hoe at 44 when she got back to the door. Bitches looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this motherfucker, just a swig in my hair. Bitch, quit talking, crip walking, you down with the set. Take a buddy with some digging to this dope on this jet. Out of town, put it down for the photo of rap. And if your ass get cracked, bitch, shut your trap, Sean. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the Saints, you'll be relieving your stress.
Wow.
Yeah. Is he black?
Yeah. La da 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 da.
Yeah.
It's the motherfucking James motherfucker. La da 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 da. You know it's always fuck the Rams. Yeah. Man, we gonna be alright, Saints fans. Keep your head up. Ziggy, keep your head up. John, keep your head up. Ever keep your head down. You're used to that position. We gonna be alright, y'all. Like Kendrick Lamar said. We gonna be alright. Now let me go and give Mrs. James, just James, some loving. I hope you Saints fans feel better. Damn, Saints, Pelicans, Tulane, LSU, what a shitty year. Thank God we got you, John. Thank God we got this shit more than the game. Yeah. Are you ready for the next episode? Are you ready for the next episode? Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, said that. Yeah.
Evan, you okay?
Hey, we need to address something just now.
Is he black?
Hey, I heard the N-word come out. Hold on, my butt. James, just James. Hey, we need to talk.
Well,
I need to know who you are.
We don't know what his race is. We don't know if he's black, white.
Hey, how quick he said it, I know he ain't black. How fast he was rapping, trying to sneak that word in. Oh, he ain't black. He ain't black at all.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Wow. I don't know how James does it, but every week it seems to top himself.
He said blame Dennis Allen.
Y'all, if y'all want to try on top James, the voicemail and the phone text line is always open at 504-484-9494. 9170. Evan, you talking about maybe we lost Evan. Evan was talking about James heritage. I'm noticing everybody at Miss Barbara neck. Huh? Jeez, Miss Barbara, you are very popular.
She just here enjoying herself, contributing to the show, and then everybody just going at Miss Barbara.
But look at that. She said she's gonna get her a good song. All right, Miss Barbara. Yeah, try to match that, Miss Barbara. You got a lovely singing voice, Miss Barbara. So if you want to sing next week, Miss Barbara. Look, man, we gotta try to find a way to keep everybody engaged. We know that this season is basically a wrap, even though Ziggy is trying his hardest to clinch to that in the hunt graphic. But if y'all want to get creative with the voicemails, man, sing, poetry, I don't know, dance. Damn, I know we can't see, but take a video. We'll put the video up. I appreciate y'all, man. I see. Wow, come on, Pro P.
All right.
I know this is a black show, y'all, but come on. Leave a voicemail 504-484-9170. We appreciate y'all. And I think it was Slim South saying, man, the show deserves so many more likes. You know what, Ziggy? I know I was a little hard,
Slim South.
but you know what? In God's time, right, Ziggy? It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, bro.
And then all of you guys in the chat right now, man, all of y'all gonna be like, I was there. I was a day one on the John Barnes show before the whole world realized what amazing of a show and a channel and content this is. So always remember that, y'all. Y'all the true this shit more than the game soldiers. And if there ever is a day, God willing, where this show just really somehow blows up, trust me, Ziggy and I, and even Evan, we're going to remember our day ones who was in the chat when we only had 40 people watching, when we had 100 people watching, when we were asking for dirty likes. And then there's going to be some episodes maybe in the future where we start off the show within a minute and have dirty likes already waiting for us. So we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Another way that you can support the show as a day one This Shit More Than a Game soldier is by buying one of these amazing t-shirts. No matter what, we all know that this shit more than a game, and now you can wear it with pride. Visit www.jonobarnes.com or thisshitmorethanagame.com and buy your This Shit More Than a Game shirt now for the low price of $28.03. You can buy it in black and gold, purple and gold, white and blue, red and navy blue, all types of colors. We've got you covered here on the John Barnes Show. So visit www.jonobarnes.com or thisshitmorethanagame.com and buy your This Shit More Than a Game shirt now and let the world know, folks, this shit more than a game. And Ziggy, if everybody was true to the John Barnes Show and not new to the John Barnes Show, they would know that this past Monday and last Friday for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they could have got the shirt for $20. And we actually had a lot of people buy the shirt. Now, I didn't recognize any YouTube names on there, but people sometimes just use their government names. So, hey, if you bought a shirt from the YouTube community, thank you. But shout out to everybody who took advantage of the $20 sale on Monday and this past Friday, because I promise you guys, you will not get a sale like that from me anytime soon going forward. So thank you. But if you still want to buy a shirt, another $8.03 ain't gonna hurt you. Try to buy one, man, and make somebody try to buy a shirt and make this holiday more than a game for somebody. So you see at the bottom right, we even brought back the This Shit More Than a Holiday shirt, man. So if y'all want to show, if y'all want to be a Christmas geek like me, or if you want to have a nice little stocking stuff with your loved ones or your friends, or you got a coworker and y'all do a potluck or whatever, Chris Kringle type thing for your office party, what better gift to get them than a This Shit More Than a Game shirt at www.jonobarnes.com or thisshitmorethanagame.com if you're feeling nasty. Now, y'all, let's get to our week 14 picks. We will start off with what I believe is going to be the game of the week, and we get it this Thursday. The striking hot Green Bay Packers against the striking hot Detroit Lions, both with big wins on Thanksgiving Day, and now they play a week later again on Thursday. Evan, I'll start with you. Who is going to win when the Green Bay Packers go to Detroit to play the Detroit Lions?
I think Detroit going to cool down. I got Green Bay on this one.
They do have a lot of injuries right now, and it's mounting up, so we will see. Ziggy, who you got?
I have Detroit.
I think I'm going to go with the Packers, too. I agree with Evan. I think it's right now the injuries going to become a little bit too much for the Lions. But right now, the Lions know that they are arguably probably the best team in the league. They have to focus on getting healthy for January. Like right now, yeah, they want to get the number one seed, and I get that. But if I was a Lions fan right now, my whole hope would be like, man, just get everybody to be upright for January, because I feel like if I'm a Lions fan, no team in the AFC or NFC can match us, no matter where we on the road or not, come playoff time if we're fully healthy. So the Lions fans should hopefully just hope for help going forward.
And only one bye week. I mean, one bye week team, right, in the playoffs.
Yes, and I get that going for that number 1 seed, but man, you don't want to lip into the playoffs. Like what's good as having the number 1 seed and playing at home if you got 6 starters out, which right now the Lions got like 4 or 5 defensive players out. Next up, we got the Bills, who are probably the hottest team in the league right now, or at least the most fun team. Y'all see what Josh Adams is doing, playing against Sean's Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are going up in a weight class. Do y'all think the Rams can somehow keep that momentum up to beating the New Orleans Saints? Or do y'all think the Bills are going to finish them off? Ziggy, who you got in that game?
Oh, Bills. It's not.
Evan, who you got in that game?
Give me Bills.
And y'all know what that means, because y'all know who I got.
Shit.
This week more than a game.
Now we got the Los Angeles Chargers, who did us a very solid by beating those damn Falcons last week, even though we didn't take advantage. Going against the Chiefs, who somehow, some way, y'all, they find ways to win. And me and Evan have been talking about this offline. Evan doesn't think that the Chiefs are going to keep this up in January. I said, I'm sorry. I learned my lesson last year. I am never betting against Patrick Mahomes. And he's showing why, Evan. He is showing why you don't bet. He has a horseshoe up his ass. I don't know how the Chiefs keep doing it, but they keep finding ways to win games that they have no business winning. I think they keep it up this Sunday. I got the Chiefs beating the Chargers. Evan, who you got?
The Chiefs struggled with the Raiders last week. Something about divisional games that they don't play well. I got the Chargers.
Ziggy?
Where are they playing at, bro?
They are playing in Kansas City at Arrowhead.
Give me the Chiefs.
Okay.
You got the refs.
And I appreciate, we see everybody in the chat leaving their picks as well. Thank you guys for that. I don't know why Kyle isn't leaving picks, because Kyle, again, y'all, Kyle is leading our pick'em league. So go ahead,
Man,
Kyle.
good.
Whoever Kyle picks is who I need to pick, to be honest. So Kyle, I wish you was in the chat leaving your picks, so me, Evan, and Ziggy could get our bets in, because Kyle knows something. Next, we are going to see if Kirk Cousins gets his revenge against the Minnesota Vikings, as Kirk Cousins returns to Minnesota to face his old team. Now, Kirk Cousins has looked like shit the past few weeks, but something about playing your old team can possibly rejuvenate him. Guys, starting with you, Ziggy, are the Falcons going to continue to Falcon, or are they going to give their fans, their whack-ass fans, a little bit of a lifeboat and say, we're not out the game just yet? Who you got in that game, Ziggy?
Go ahead, get the broom. Go ahead, get the broom ready, John.
Well, hold on. Let's see what Evan picks. Evan, who you got in that game?
Go ahead, get the Vikings, bro.
Hey, man, I think it's going to go down to the last 2 minutes, and it's going to be Kirk Cousins' ball. And I think he's going to go down the field, get him in field goal range, and win the game winner. I got the Vikings.
Well, you just said Kirk Cousins is going to get them in field goal range, but you got the Vikings. So who you got?
Oh, shit, Atlanta. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he plays for Atlanta now, Evan. I don't know if you noticed or not. Wow. See, so it's like it ain't no sweep, because Evan, it had to be Evan, bro. It had to be Evan. I got the Vikings. The Falcons ain't shit. I mean, Ziggy, look, bro, we said this a month ago. Look at their point differential. They were always frauds, Ziggy. They were always frauds. They got less points than the Saints. Like, their point differential was worse than the Saints. Come on now. I got the
Can't make
Vikings
this
in
up,
that game.
bro.
We tried telling them, but hey, we're the bad guys to the Falcons fans. Next, we got the Raiders at the Bucs. So Ziggy, are the Bucs going to take the NFC South lead this upcoming Sunday? Who you got between the Raiders at Tampa Bay?
Raiders almost beat the Chiefs. They're gonna come out there with a learning edge, and they're gonna apply that to the Bucs, and the Bucs are gonna lose.
I see what Ziggy doing already. I'm gonna get to that later. I see what Ziggy doing. Evan, who you got in this game?
Ziggy, completely wrong. Tell me about that. Whoop that ass. Give me Tampa Bay.
No, Ziggy, I can see a scenario where the Raiders, when they got an extra 2 days off, but I'm going with the Bucs. I feel like the Bucs are about to take the lead in the NFC South, and I don't give a damn, Bucs fans. Like, y'all want to be our rivals so bad, man. Please take the lead in the NFC South. Make the Falcons fans look stupid, because that's what we want to see. That's our Super Bowl this year. Before we get to our Saints and Giants game, finally we have the Cincinnati Bengals against the Dallas Cowboys on Monday.
Oh, wow.
I want to say that. However, I will say this, Evan. I am definitely, of all the games this week, looking forward to that game the most. And you know why, Evan? Because this Simpsons is more than a game, y'all. This Monday night, if you have access to Disney Plus or ESPN Plus, you can watch a special edition Simpsonized game between the Bengals and the Cowboys. So I I will be watching the Simpsons game on Monday night between the Bengals and the Cowboys. That's the only reason I pay for Disney Plus at this point, like for the Simpsons. So I cannot wait. I wish, man, God, I wish it was the Saints playing in this game, man. I would love to watch a Simpsons Saints game. But for all you Simpsons fanatics out there, and I am probably the biggest one in New Orleans, if y'all want to actually make this game entertaining, because we got to watch the Cowboys for like the 7-8 straight time this year, even though they're garbage at 5-7, be like me. At least find some entertainment in it by watching it. And I'm not even being, I'm not sponsored by Disney Plus, but I just can't wait to watch the Simpson version of the Bengals versus the Cowboys live on Monday night. Ziggy, are you going to watch? Ziggy?
I'm here, bro.
Okay, the Undertaker came in your house. What happened? All right, well, Ziggy gets
Wasn't paying attention, my bad.
That's why we need the super chat show. We need the power on, man. Come on. Ziggy, are you going to watch the Simpsons version of the Cowboys and Bengals, or are you going to watch the actual game?
I'm gonna watch the Simpsons version. I'm intrigued. They got my interest, and I'm gonna check it out. Definitely.
Hell yeah, Evan. I'm not asking for your pick yet. I'm asking, are you going to watch the Simpsons version, or are you going to actually watch the game? Are you going to be at the game, Evan?
I will actually be in a suite for the game.
Wow.
So
nice.
y'all have TVs on in the suites, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can you at least have them put the Disney Plus version on so you can watch the Simpsons one when you watch?
They probably won't put the Simpsons on, but sure.
I mean, y'all get some entertainment when Joe Burrow throws 400 yards on y'all sad ass secondary.
Ooh.
Ziggy, who you got between the Bengals and the Cowboys?
We have an angry Joe Burrow coming. Man, it's about to be bloody.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Joe
bad.
Burrow. Give me the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals. So they're gonna whoop.
It's gonna
the
be
Cowboys.
bad, bro.
They're gonna bring the Cowboys back to reality. I can't wait to see how the Simpsons in real live animation shows Joe Burrow throwing touchdowns over Diggs and over Micah Parsons and running all over them with Jamar Chase. I wonder they're gonna have Jamar Chase do like the gritty or something in the Simpsons version. I can't wait. Evan.
Matter of fact, John, one last thing. I'm sorry, bro. Where are they playing at?
They're playing in Dallas. That's why Evan's gonna be at the game. You think Evan gets sweets in Cincinnati?
Hey, I didn't know. You know, he's a traveler.
Well, I mean, the Cowboys.
I
We just hope that the roof doesn't fall off in the Cowboys stadium. And the good thing for the Cowboys is it's a night game, so you ain't got to worry about the sun being in their eyes on Monday night. Okay.
Well, I ain't want to assume my dog be traveling, so you know what I'm saying. I ain't know.
Yeah, no, he ain't got it like that in Cincinnati. He I know they say two places Evan can't show his face for whatever reason. One is Cincinnati, Ohio, for whatever reason, and two is the West Bank, according to Sam. So.
Oh wow.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to go on the West Bank anyway. But look, man, we already know what's gonna happen on Monday night. Here we go. Cooper Rush gonna have a great game. I think it's gonna be a game-winning sack by Michael Parsons to end the game on Monday night.
Wow.
I will say this, Ziggy, because Evan did text us about him meeting Dak Prescott, and since then they've gone on a 2-game win streak. So maybe Evan, that might have been the good luck charm to turn y'all season around.
I just wish I would have heard what he was supposed to tell me.
He said this shit
"Here
more
we
than
go."
the game.
That's all he said.
No, he said this shit more than the game, bro.
He said, "Here we go," as the elevator was going up.
Just make sure y'all be like me and watch the Simpsons version, man. And my two favorite things coming together, Ziggy, the Simpsons and the NFL. Woo, boy. It's shit more than the game, Ziggy. It's shit more than the game. And finally, we have the New Orleans Saints versus the New York Giants. I'll go first. I mean, I'm at the point now.
What's that smell? Whew.
What you talking about?
The shitty ass game. Whew, boy. Jesus.
If there is one team, Ziggy, that you can argue is worse off than the Saints right now, it's the New York Giants. We'll see if it's going to be Tommy DeVito or Drew Lock starting. Daniel Jones is now with the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games that unfortunately ruins our draft position, but it's going to have Ziggy on the show next week saying, I told y'all we still in the hunt, because I'm picking the New Orleans Saints. Evan, who you got?
Here we go.
Man, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a really bad game. I saw the ticket prices and they're giving them away for free right now. I do think that the Saints will actually lose this game and the Giants will win.
I'm not going to even be mad at that. I am not going to even be mad at that. Bruce Saint says the Saints are going to easily win. Bruce Saint has actually been pretty good with his picks for the Saints lately, so I guess I'm definitely bet on the Saints now. Red Swamp says the Giants. I'm sure a lot of Falcons fans are picking the Giants. Slim South says the Saints. This is not us being confident in the Saints, y'all. It's just that the Giants are somehow more trash than us. So it's one of those games like, hey, we beat the Rams, Ziggy. I'll be like, oh, things are getting interesting. Things are getting really interesting, but we blew it, Ziggy. We blew it. But Ziggy, you got the Bucks losing. You got the Falcons losing. Who do you think wins between the Giants and the Saints?
Look, the Giants are clearly in rebuild mode. They fired their coach. You know, Danny Dimes. He
They
got shipped out.
Ziggy, they did not fire head coach.
I'm just messing with you, bro. I read on Reddit.
I'm about to say,
I'm messing with you, bro.
Only team that fired the coach was the Saints, right?
Nah,
the Bears did. The Bears did.
Nah, Bears did. All kidding aside, we clearly going when they're in rebuild mode, man. They're literally the only. The Panthers are technically still in the hunt.
And we not. But hold on, and we not in rebuild mode.
No, we in the hunt. Why would we be in rebuild mode? They're literally the only NFC team that is like, just stop, pack it up. That's bad. We're not losing to them, bro. Rizzy is still playing for his job. The players are still playing for Rizzy.
They seem like they got something to look forward to. A top 3 pick, top 5 minimum. They look like they got.
It's not guaranteed, bro. I mean, Carson Wentz. I mean, these guys were top picks. Where they at?
All right. Well, I guess that means Ziggy's really going to believe that we're in the hunt next week, as he has.
I'm on NFL.com right now. I'm looking at it. In the hunt. Like Rams, Cardinals, 49ers, Cowboys, Saints.
I asked everybody to get us to 30 likes. They got us to 30 likes. So
thank y'all.
Y'all thought I was really mad for wearing this Rams shirt. Let me tell y'all a time last month when I was furious, absolutely furious, even more than I am having to wear this stupid Rams shirt.
What is this disgusting thing? What is it? What are you doing here? What is it on your head?
Wait, you talking about this?
Yes.
Oh shit! I mean, what's wrong with it?
Are you an idiot? What do you mean? What's wrong with it, Jono? Say something. What? He's your friend.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Wait, are you serious?
You should be ashamed of yourself for wearing that disgusting filth in our house. I thought I raised somebody better than that, man. How dare you go on that team, man? How dare you go on that team?
What?
That man is wearing a Falcon shirt in our house.
Come here.
You should be
Get over
ashamed of
here.
yourself.
Come here.
Are you as pissed off as I am? A Falcon shirt?
Jono, what are you talking about? He's a MAGA.
Huh?
MAGA.
Hello, baby. Come on, we need to have some prioritization right now, okay? Falcons.
You're not talking about that right now. What are you talking
You know this shit
about?
more than the game. You know this shit more
No,
than the game.
he's wearing a MAGA hat,
that man is
Jono.
wearing
He's not welcome here.
That man is wearing a Falcon shirt. You know what? Get out of my house wearing this.
Yeah, get out.
Get out of my house.
Get out.
And you get out too. How dare you be mad at this man
No.
wearing that over that? That is a sin against crime of our people. And you know this shit.
No, stop. No, you get out.
Don't you ever wear that crap in my house again, okay? And you get out too, honey.
What, me? What?
I can't believe I raised two people like you guys to wear that disgusting crap and have that attitude. Y'all know this shit more than the game.
Just the worst, huh, Ziggy? To wear that, Ziggy, just the absolute worst, bro.
I like how polite you was, even though you kicked Clarissa out. Get out, honey.
Yeah, you see.
I was like, this.
You see. Even when I'm mad at her,
politely.
Even when I'm mad at her, I still love her. What the hell, Evan?
Oh boy, bro.
What happened?
Nothing.
you good, bro? Nothing.
Good. Ever say that I'm proud to be an American?
He got that shit on.
Hey, January. I'm waiting.
What you waiting for in January? The playoffs?
No, I'm waiting. Yeah, the playoffs. Yeah, all right. I am waiting.
You know what I'm waiting for? Zig? I'm waiting for Zion Williamson to come back because we're going to wrap up this show talking about the New Orleans Pelicans. And if we thought the Saints were down bad, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Look at this. Look where you got to really look hard at this graphic to see where the Pelicans are right now. That's right. The Pelicans are at 4-18 on a 9-game losing streak. A 9-game losing streak. How bad is it in Louisiana right now? It is December, y'all, and the Saints and the Pelicans have 4 wins each. Ziggy, the Saints and the Pelicans in December have 4 wins.
Mm-hmm.
You good, brother? Like you were snoring. So. Look at this, Ziggy. Look at this draft. This is what we're doing for both teams right now. We're looking at the draft position, bro. And this is actually a good draft class. Ziggy. Like I'm actually, sadly, for like the 5th time in the Pelicans' 20-plus year history in New Orleans, I'm looking more forward to the draft and the lottery in April or May than I'm looking forward to the Pelicans because I'm just tired of it, Ziggy. I'm tired of the Zion era. I don't care if B.I. gets traded, bro. Something has to give. A lot of people say it's with a
You don't mean that, Jono.
I do mean, Ziggy, look at the standings. Bro, we're 4-18. We are 4-18. I'm gonna say something stupid about this goddamn Mavericks, and we can't even say anything because we are the worst team in the West right now, Ziggy.
Damn.
So I ask both of y'all, starting with you, Ziggy, is it time to tank?
I mean, tanking is worse in the NBA because we've seen it multiple times. Teams are tanking, and all it takes for those lottery balls to fall the right way, and the team that wasn't really trying to tank leapfrog all y'all. Why would you tank in the NBA? You play to win the game. Everybody's hurt right now. A lot of those guys are going to start coming back.
Bro,
I'm
you
telling
said
you right
that. You
now.
said that like 3
We
weeks
13
ago.
games.
You said
we
that 3
13
weeks.
games out of first. How many games left in the NBA season?
Over
50. Come on, guys.
Oh my God.
Y'all got to learn to just not panic so quickly. Man.
4-12, 18. What you mean? Not panic.
It's a long season, man. Come on now, y'all.
Evan,
Like we can't be doing this.
Evan, what's your opinion about the state of the New Orleans Pelicans right now?
I mean, honestly, y'all been dealing with injuries for the last 3-4
It's the
years.
injuries, man. Exactly.
But no, I mean, it gets to a point you like, hey, something got to give. When you have your superstars not playing because of injuries, and it's season after season after season, then you have to address the team. You have to realize that maybe Zion is not that guy. Maybe Bi is not that guy. Maybe you need to break it all up because you just can't. You can't depend on injuries. You can't use that as an excuse every single season.
Yep.
Zion has been in the league for how long, and he has yet to be in a playoff still.
6 years. 6 years.
6 years, and he has yet to play in a playoff game.
You agree with this, Jono?
Yes.
That's not a superstar. And honestly, if I was the Pelicans, I would probably blow it up now while you can, while you have a high, while you're already losing. You're already on a 9-game losing streak. I get a good draft pick. Maybe go get that flag guy from Duke, who's going to be probably the next best NBA player. Just throwing it out there. So that's my opinion on the Pelicans. But because I can tell you one thing, Dallas Mavericks, we would never be in y'all's situation. I can tell you that.
I can't even argue. They was in the finals last year. They're currently the 5th seed, Ziggy. I can't even argue that, Ziggy. I'm off the Zion bandwagon. I told you that, bro. This man's not coming back in December. We don't even know if he's coming back in January. I agree with Evan. Now, I don't know if a team's actually going to want to trade for Zion, but I don't mind us trading BI, getting something for him before he leaves us in the offseason.
Last time I checked, Zion is still at the Thanksgiving table right now.
All right, now hold on. We ain't talking about all that. We're talking about his health, Evan. Calm down.
He has been DMing people online.
What, taking if they have leftovers?
Evan, stop. Who's been DMing people online? Ziggy, Zion?
Yeah.
What have you been DMing people?
It was
for?
like right before the show, it went kind of viral.
Instagram models or actual fans?
I don't know who the young lady is. But
oh my God! I mean, no. If I was rich, and I don't mind that. I just we're probably doing.
It just shows that his priorities is a little. I don't know.
Nah, because look, a lot of NBA players, like, hey, they want to look. They're NBA players. They got they pick up.
Man, if I was an NBA player, boy, you know what DMs I'll be in?
Miss Barbara.
Boy, you know it.
I mean, he ain't it, and I'm not saying this for a lack of effort. Well, it kind of is. I mean, but you gotta be obsessed with being great, like LeBron is, like Kobe was, like MJ was. Not saying that Zion has to be on that level, but you gotta be obsessed with being great to be great. Zion and a lot of these new NBA players, bro, like they'll put in the bare minimum work, but they're not gonna be obsessed with being great. And for someone like Zion, unfortunately, because of his body, he has to be obsessed with being great just to stay on the court, and he's just not. He's not. He's a 23 or whatever year old kid. His priorities are playing basketball and doing all that, yeah, but he also wants to prioritize being in Instagram models, DMs, and all this other stuff. I'm over it. We can't do this every year, Ziggy. It's not sustainable, bro. It's not, if we get healthy. We've been doing that for 6 years, Ziggy. I'm over it. So I will say this. The Pelicans have an amazing foundation with Herb Jones, with Trey Murphy, with Jose Alvarado. I still like DeJounte Murray. We have an amazing foundation. We have a nice core. Eves Missy, he's been amazing as a rookie so far. He's the only bright spot of this season so far. We have a foundation. We just need that one alpha. And right now, Ziggy, I'm looking at the draft to see if there's somebody who could be an alpha for us, whether it is Cooper Flagg, whether it is Ace Bailey, whatever it is, Dylon Harper, whoever it is. There's somebody out there, but it ain't going to be Zion, Ziggy. Man, y'all keep putting y'all. It ain't going to be Zion, and it ain't going to be B.I. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop all that. We on live, y'all.
Bro.
It ain't going to be Zion.
What you think about what Drew Holiday said about Zion? That's what I was looking at on this ticker up here.
I love Drew. I disagree with Drew. I don't think it's anything about a fresh start. I don't think that we're letting Zion down. Zion is letting us down, bro. And Chad is right. Louisiana's in sports hell right now. Zion is letting us down, bro. Not the other way around. It's not New Orleans' fault. We did everything for that man. We still are. I'm tired at this point. I am tired.
It's New Orleans' fault.
No, it's not. Hold on. I am tired of this franchise right now coddling Zion. They acting like he's an all-time NBA player. They acting like he's a multiple-time All-NBA first-team player. They acting like he's a multiple-time All-Star player. Well, he is that, but still, he has not played, as ever said, one playoff game. He's only played one play-in game, and he got hurt in that game. His body couldn't even handle one play-in game. So even if he ever does come back, am I supposed to trust him that he can make 4 NBA playoff series if we ever had the best case scenario? No, he's letting New Orleans down, not the other way around. That man Drew Brees gave him a jersey saying the city is yours now, and he fumbled the ball, Ziggy.
For context, I'm putting in the chat what Drew Holiday says, so you know what me and John are talking about. This is per NBC Sports.
I wish I had the clip ready. If you'd have told me, Ziggy, maybe if you actually come to preparation for the stream. God damn, look at that long ass chat.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and read it.
Ain't nobody reading all that. Ziggy,
hey, go ahead, y'all read that.
I can't even read.
Yeah, you were doing the girl. I'm over it, Ziggy.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing against BI. I think BI's been great for the franchise, but he's just not that guy to lead a team. So I hope that he already signed with Clutch. You know what happens usually when the player signs with Clutch? That means they're on the first train out of New Orleans. They say he wants to go to Undertaker back in Ziggy Rum, y'all. They said that BI wants to go to a contender where damn sure ain't in New Orleans, and I'm just tired of the Zion experience. I'm over it. Watching the games right now, y'all, is painful. Like we were losing at one point before Thanksgiving by 30 plus to the Raptors, y'all. To the Raptors. We were down 30 plus to the Raptors. We lost by like 30 points to the Knicks. We had a pretty competitive game against the Hawks on Monday, but this is year 6. Ain't no damn more victories at this point. I hate losing to Atlanta, period. I'm just done with it. I'm done with it. Let Zion go to Dallas where he wants to be, or New York, or wherever the hell he wants to be. I'm done with it, Ziggy.
You got a good foundation. If he goes to Dallas, they got good food out there too. What you think he's gonna do out there?
You know what? It ain't gonna be our problem
win
anymore.
A championship, yeah.
It ain't good for him. It ain't gonna be our problem no more. We got some. We are wasting right now.
Jono's really over it.
We are wasting Herm Jones. We are wasting Trey Murphy. We're just wasting a lot of. We have a good. We have a great depth. We have a good. Solid role players, man. We just need that alpha. We don't have it right now.
Did you feel like this when Chris Paul left and Anthony Davis left?
No, because Chris Paul and Anthony Davis actually was on the court and playing their ass off and had us in the playoffs. And the funny thing, I could get real nasty with our fan base talking. They were making all these jokes about AD, and I know I'm biased because AD, I was a ball boy during AD's prime here. Oh, street clothes, and he's never playing. Now look at us. With Zion. If AD is street clothes, Kendrick Perkins says Zion is pajamas. Like, come on now. AD had us in the playoffs multiple times.
That's true.
Come on now, but this fan base wants to make jokes about other players. But the same thing's gonna happen. We're gonna eventually trade Zion, and all these fans gonna make jokes about Zion. It's just hypocritical, man. I don't like it.
Very fair point. I have no rebuttal on that one, John.
I'm over the Pelicans. Changes need to be made. And it's probably going to start, unfortunately, with Willie Green, who I think is getting
I was just about to ask that. What about Willie? Because, I mean, I feel like
he's getting a raw deal, in my opinion, because everybody's always hurt. But the coach is always the first one to go. Meanwile, I don't even want to say it, but
he's won more games every
the
season.
GM, who's picked 4 coaches now, it continues to be safe. I don't get that. I don't know what's going on L-Line Drive, to be honest, but whatever. Apparently, the GMs are just running shit.
How could Willie Green be in trouble if he's won more games? He's improved his winning percentage every year.
I don't know.
Dang,
I feel bad
that's
for
crazy.
I feel bad for
Big. If I was Willie Green,
I feel bad for Big Shot, man. He don't deserve none of this. Yeah, if you know Big Shot, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Big Shot.
I feel bad, man, because
he's a good dude.
It's a dark time in Louisiana sports right now. So I appreciate everybody who's been on to this shit more than the game wagon. It's arguably, since I started doing this content, y'all, it's probably been the toughest sports season for Louisiana in general, right? Last year or 2 years ago, we had Tulane doing the damn thing. So, you always have some other team, right? To lean on. Mm-hmm. The Saints ain't gonna make the playoffs. The Pelicans ain't gonna make the playoffs. Tulane lost their playoffs hopes on Thanksgiving. Now they still gonna be a shot to win the conference and maybe have a nice bowl game. But they already showed us what caviar was, so we don't want no goddamn diet soda. LSU is LSU. We're losing recruits. Shout out to UL, and I said it right? UL. Shout out to UL. They doing the damn thing, but still, just a tough time in Louisiana sports right now. So I appreciate everybody who's watching this show and is with us.
I can't relate being in Texas.
God, he's right though, Ziggy. Besides the sad ass Cowboys, he's got UT.
Cowboys still in it, baby.
They're not.
UT, best college football game program in the nation right now.
Houston.
Who?
You have Houston.
Oh
Who's
yeah,
better?
they done
Yeah.
too.
Better
And
than
we
the
got Dallas
Cowboys.
Mavericks. Come on, man. It's a good time to be a Texas fan.
Shoot, even the Houston Rockets are doing better than the Pelicans. And even the
Houston
Houston
Rockets
Rockets.
Number 2, yeah, Ime Udoka.
The Rockets are better than the Mavericks.
Why they don't talk about them? They talk about the
Yeah,
Lakers more
because
than
you
them.
know the NBA media sucks. Like the Rockets are doing a damn good season and nobody's talking about it.
Yeah, it's only the beginning of the season.
But you know what I take away from that, Ziggy?
That's a good point, Evan.
Another
See what
team,
Evan just said?
Ziggy, another team has leapfrogged the Pelicans. Like the Rockets have now leapfrogged us. How sad is that, bro?
Nah, you
Oklahoma
heard-
City leapfrogged us. Looks like the Spurs might be leapfrogging us, and now the Rockets have leapfrogged us.
Evan said it's still early in the season. That's a
Evan,
very
Evan,
good point, Evan.
I low-key think Evan wishes that every night that he's like, damn, why I ain't moved to Houston? I could be a Texans and a Rockets fan, but I'm stuck with the goddamn Dallas Cowboys and the Mavericks.
Hey, one team got 5 Super Bowls and the other
got the
team was in the
Rangers.
finals last season. Come on.
You got the
Chill out.
Texas Rangers.
Come on. Yeah, you know it. Come on. Chill out.
Come on, Ziggy, whose side you on, bro?
Hey man, it's just tell the truth.
Anyways, guys, we appreciate you all for joining tonight.
Everybody shouting out Miss Barber.
If
Man,
Evan,
What's up,
She's
Pammy?
popular.
if Evan wasn't on this show, I probably could have got away with wearing this stupid Rams shirt, but we lost to the Rams, and even though Sean still didn't show up, I am a man of my word because when you dish shit more than the game, you are honorable. So, yeah. From
Hey,
my
look, that's what makes us different than everybody, John. Look, how many people have stopped making content and different things, during these tough seasons and everything like that? That's gonna make it that much sweeter whenever we make the playoffs and whenever we start making these runs, bro. So it's all right, bro. It's all right.
I asked in my reaction video on Sunday. I said, maybe I should stop making content though. Like I've done content since 2021, and that's when the Saints went on a playoff drought. Like they made the playoffs 4 straight years, and I wasn't doing content. The year I started doing content, we have not made the playoffs since. Ziggy, should I? I don't know. Everybody, let me know in the chat. Should I just stop making content? The numbers are going down, Ziggy. I mean, I couldn't even get 1,000 views on a reaction.
I personally want you to stop doing it for other reasons though.
I couldn't even get 1,000 views on a reaction video Sunday. Ziggy. It might be time. Everybody in the chat, let me know. Is it time for John Barnes? I'm seriously asking. Is it time for John Barnes to stop making content? Evan says yes. What you think, Ziggy?
Please.
Should he stop making Saints content? Not stop making content. How about that?
Let me know in the chat, y'all. Because I mean, we haven't made the playoffs.
That's a good way to end.
Your lights turning on. It's a good way to end. We haven't made.
I'm gonna have a new camera, y'all. Don't worry.
That's why we need the super chats, y'all. The super chats are going down. The viewership is going down. The likes and subscriptions are going down. I don't know. I'm asking y'all. Is it time for me to just end it? Maybe this should be my last season, y'all. I need to think about that.
Yeah, Pro start that Falcons channel.
Hopefully in the next 4 years it goes back up.
So, anyways, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I want to give a shout out, man. I met a lot of my wife's family during Thanksgiving in New Mexico. I want to give a special shout out to 3 people who did subscribe to my channel while I was out there because they saw how cool I was in person and why this shit more than the game. So to Rachel, to Andrew, and to Danielle, you guys are this shit more than the game certified. And it was a pleasure to meet you guys last week for Thanksgiving. Evan, do you have any final thoughts?
Man, only thing I have to say is I feel like we've been picking on Miss Barber all night.
No, we're not picking on her. Y'all trying to get her number while
Well,
her man
let me rephrase that. Everybody keeps bothering Miss Barber, and I just want to let you know, Miss Barber, you got me.
I'll be your shelter in the rain.
Hey, John, you get copies of all the voicemails?
Yeah.
Yeah, send me that one.
It was James and Miss Barbara.
No, Miss Barber, I don't want to hear the N-word from James again.
All right. Ziggy, I think you're still there. Do you have any final thoughts? Ziggy?
That's it. Shut it down. I'm just playing. Nah, man. We still in it. We still in it until I get that notification from NFL.com to say pack it up.
Oh, you'll get it soon, Ziggy. Don't worry.
You too.
I appreciate. I mean, I figured everybody in the chat was going to say. I mean, besides the stupid Falcons fans saying to keep the channel going, but I don't know, y'all. I got to think about it. Because I'm just having a hard time with the engagement going down and the fact that we have not made the playoffs since I started doing this content, bro. I'm gonna have to leave y'all with a cliffhanger. This just might be the last season of the John O'Barnes Show. I appreciate you guys watching. But just know,
Remember
no
Sean
matter-
did that one,
with the
two,
balloon.
balloon.
Maybe maybe we will. God bless America. God bless the New Orleans Saints. And no matter what the future of this show holds, always remember to God bless you all. And that this shit more than a game.
You know.